Let's see, just in case. Hey, was waiting for your streams the whole day. Awesome, Torius. Welcome to the YouTube side. Hopefully you can hear me. I believe you can. It looks like my my mic is working, so sweet. Milk Gang. Alright, you stop. You stop that. I'm just gonna start banning Milk Gang. We'll remove Milk Gang from the premises. How's everyone doing? Why you gotta hate? I mean, I just don't know why you gotta go flex that disgusting stuff on me. We don't do milk here, chat. We don't do that. Alright, well let me find some like NCS or something. How's it going, everyone? Alright, Rain, not you too. Hey, no worries, Raph. Alright, well we're here. We're hanging out. I think I'm capped. I'm almost capped on resin, so we can go ahead and do this stuff and then get to resin. Things that require resin. Gene's broken on 12-3 fall damage OP. Yeah, that's what I've been doing. I actually was experimenting in Spiral Abyss. For some reason, 11-2 was easier than 11-3 for me. In fact, 11-3 I haven't cleared yet because I need to level up my team that I'm using for it. But I plan on doing it before the reset, so. What's up, everyone? How are things going? Yeah, fall damage it's really busted in this Abyss. Like, if you go and you look at the Abyss right now, it's like, every time there's a, what is it called? An assassin, it's not a Pyro Fatui, is it? I don't know. The assassin guys that have the fire blades, and then the Electro-Siphon mages, and the Pyro-Siphon mages. Any floor that has those on them, it's just free game. Why did they run behind me? Best supports for child? Probably, I don't know, I really like Beto. I like enabling Tartaglia with Beto, but you can run with Tartaglia. I mean, honestly, anything kind of works with him. He's got a really versatile kit. Official's really good with Tartaglia as well. Electro will serve you well. Wish 2 Genes was possible. Yeah, Gene for both floors would be really nice. I either want to get Hu Tao or Xiao for a solid main DPS. I want to get Xiao specifically for a Gene comp. Because right now, I'm gonna be real, I don't think Gene has a best team. I've been thinking about it for a long time. I want to make a Gene best team comp video. But I genuinely don't think she has a best team. Unless you count, like maybe Klee and like Venti, and you can use her Gale Blade in Venti's thing, and you can use Klee as well. But I think realistically, like, she's so versatile, you can't really say there's a best comp definitively. I think with Xiao, though, it would be possible for there to be an actual best composition. I mean, yeah, Gina's good with Bennett, but everyone's good with Bennett. I don't think there's a character in the game that's not good with Bennett, unless you're C6 Bennett and you're running, like, only Catalyst and bow characters. Jean is good for pushing Klee off of cliffs. That sounds a little more aggressive than I was thinking, but, I see your point. That's a really fun interaction. Here, does who tell you Jean is sub DPS while Xiao's ult isn't ready? Also the heals. I was thinking actually of running Jean as like a full Animo support in that, but the thing is, if you have C2 Jean, she increases I think attack speed and movement speed. Let's look at this real quick. I'm trying to remember. Yeah, movement speed and attack speed. So Xiao's kit already revolves around being fast and hitting like pretty high Animo damage, while also attacking fast, moving fast, all that kind of stuff. And so Jean just kind of helps you min-max that, I think. And so for that reason, I think like C2 Jean, specifically with Xiao, is nuts. I'm using Jean with Sucrose right now, but I don't have Venti. I mean, Sucrose and Venti do relatively close to the same thing. Venti's pull is better. Like, Venti's CC is better, and that's why everyone likes it, but I technically, like... I think Sucrose's, like, constellations make her better. And the accessibility of her constellations. Oh, I was hoping that would hit this. So, what's up, Yokia? Sucrose lets you swirl crazy amounts. Yeah, I still feel like... And I can't actually, like... I don't have the stuff I would need to like, actually compare this, but I honestly feel like Sucrose is a little bit better than Venti in terms of damage output. Though, like, Venti's CC is what makes him, like, really worth running. Tried getting constellations for her, but kept getting Bennett and Fischl. I mean, yeah, that happens. I really want to pull to get Bennett constellations, because I don't even have C1 Bennett, but I'm going to pull Albedo if I do, so I can. Honestly, like, I want Albedo. Albedo's amazing. I just mean that, like, I don't want him specifically because I'm close to Pity, and I have the guaranteed 50-50. I need to make sure I get Ganyu. Do you recommend Black Cliff weapons? Black Cliff weapons, in my opinion, are only really good for the crit damage they provide. And in that scenario, they're only good if you have a crit rate artifact, and the crit damage doesn't scale as much as the crit rate does. So, like, I would say if you have high crit rate stats or substats on your artifacts and a crit damage artifact and then the Black Cliff weapon, it's fine. But I think that having a requirement of killing an enemy is what makes it kind of rough, because it means that your weapon doesn't get any bonuses during bosses outside of Ocean Ed. Wait, have I not bought all these yet? Oh, I have. Yeah, Venti's amazing for gathering enemies. Like, genuinely, like, the only reason to run... I'm going to trigger a lot of people by saying this. in my experience, the only reason to run Venti over Sucrose is so that you can group enemies up more. Because while Sucrose does like a lot more elemental like swirl damage and stuff, Venti allows you to use like Diluc's E and just like sit there and spam it. Same with Diluc's Q and Jean's E, and like if you do that with Sucrose, you're gonna displace the enemies. Which is why Venti is like technically better for your team. Where's this leave? The amount of star glitter I have. It's gotta be like up here, right? Oh, there it is. Welcome, Azim. I want to see Dendro reaction soon as well. I wonder if Anima will have any combinations with Dendro. I feel like Geo will have a strong combo with Dendro. I bet he's at 72 out of 10k plus Prima Gems. Do you think it's enough for Ganyu and Xiao? I think Coconut, by the time Xiao comes, you may have enough. But I think that if you spend any right now, you're going to be screwed. So don't spend any until Ganyu comes out. If you're trying to get both of them. Can you use Skyward Pride on Deluxe? I wish I had. Hold on. Frick. Oh wait, is Skyward Pride the 3-star? There's so many weapons in this game, guys. It's hard to... Not Skyrider. Skyward Pride is the, this guy, right? Yeah, honestly, like, any of the 5-star swords are gonna be strong on Diluc. Skyward Pride is, like, okay. I think that Amunis might still be pretty good, but Skyward Pride is gonna be good because its base attack is gonna be higher than all the 4-stars you're gonna get anyways, so... We haven't gotten a single Dendro yet. Yeah, I mean, that's true. We're not gonna get Dendro for a while, is what I'm thinking. Oh, we have a commission rewards ready. What's up, Felipe? I thought Geo and Animo has one too, which is Erosion. I mean, that'd be a cool interaction. Apparently Yao Yao is going to be Dendro, but it's a leak, so I don't have high hopes. What's up, Edu? Yeah, we'll have to see. Honestly, like, I believe a lot of the leaks that come out from like reliable sources and stuff, but even if they are true, I try not to anticipate them too much, because if you assume that everything you read on the internet is true, you're going to be sorely disappointed when most of it isn't. Like with Zhongli. Okay, guys, you guys want to talk about Ganyu and why she's going to be probably one of the best units in the entire game? We can talk about how every clickbait YouTuber, including myself, is going to make a video saying she's broken and how they're not actually going to be lying. Because Ganyu is about to be probably one of the most broken units. I do my dailies in Child and Valde. Nice. My problem with the world bosses right now is, like, I'm trying to grind for resources and artifacts, and, like, losing out on 180 resin a week is actually kind of rough. Like, I almost considered not doing them last week. Trying to max my Zhongli now up. Your CPU is now 8090. Nice. I assumed Ayaka was coming out soon, was excited until I found out she wasn't. Yeah, Ayaka's probably not going to come for a while. But they're holding that one out until people stop playing the game, I think. And for low reasons. What was I going to do? There was something I was going to do. Oh, this. We're going to go ahead and get started on the event. Is Ganyu better than Albedo if you already have Zhongli? The only reason I'd argue yes is specifically because they're both really strong Geo units, and they are both capable of being great supports. And Zhongli even like a burst CPS. But I don't necessarily think that, like... I don't think they're really comparable. I think Ganyu and Albedo are just too different to compare. I haven't done this yet. Can't believe I haven't done that. Spill the beans about Ganyu. So here's what's gonna be like absolutely disgusting about Ganyu. So her kit is completely built around doing like a lot of damage to large groups. Like her normal shot, or sorry, her charge shot, her double charge, has an AoE that goes off after it. So you're already hitting more than one enemy. So you're going to crit one enemy for a lot of damage because their stats look like they're going to be pretty high. I wouldn't assume they'd release a weak bow user 5-star at this point. So if you consider the fact that like she's going to do a lot of damage, and that she has an AoE, and that her Q AoE is massive, and that her E is a taunt which brings lots of enemies in, it means that she's built in order to do lots of damage to a lot of enemies at the same time. Which makes me think she's going to be like a really powerful DPS, kind of like Klee. Because you guys know how like Klee's just bombs. Klee's attacks are all explosions. I think she's going to function the same way. The only drawback is going to be that she's going to have like 2 charges to her shot. But I also think because her kit has so much range to it, right? You have the taunt, which can bring people into one place, and you also have her Q, which literally is just a giant circle. For that same reason, I think her as a support is still going to be insanely strong. So I think that, like, if you just consider her damage output and how many enemies she can hit at once, she's already going to put out more damage than most units in the game. Thanks, Daniel. Which pet you gonna get? I said Rose Gang, but now I'm considering the yellow one. Okay. Iron coins. So we're gonna go ahead and use this pet boy to do something. I think so. Do I need to like equip him? Is that something I need to do? Rex, ever since Genshin came out, I've been grinding for artifacts for Gene that I'm happy with, and finally got them this week. That's awesome, Klonoa. Congratulations. Oh yeah, so we do just equip him. Sweet. Goodbye, Paimon. You are no longer necessary, Paimon. Do I need to track this, or is it gonna... Waiting for Diluc banner. I don't think it's gonna happen. Not for a while, at least. Okay, so I think I need to grab something. Oh, no, I need to grab it from here. Okay. Falcon Coast. Let's go to Falcon Coast. This DPS change, should I do 1068 or 998 from 968? Just got 2 plumes. If you're doing physical DPS, you always just want to get your attack as high as possible. Or not your attack, sorry, your basic attack as high as possible. It looked kind of random like Albedo's. That does look, it may be the case. I don't actually know how it does damage. If it's based on the icicles that fall, I could see that. You get a perfect hydro damage goblet for your Jinshu. Nice, good work. Hotel child combo. I can't really speak on Hotel. I don't really know. I'm running the wrong way, huh? I ran absolutely the wrong way. I got distracted. I don't think I can talk about Hotel yet. I don't want to get a slap on the wrist from MiHoYo, so. In late game, I think elemental damage ends up being better. In early game, I think physical damage is really strong. Not that either is irrelevant, but... Alright. Show me where we're going. Oh. Oh, it's like a metal detector. Gene build, 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 Festering Desire, Energy Recharge. Realistically, she's a burst DPS. Why am I not using Gamblers? Because I hate Gamblers. I hate the concept of using 4-star artifacts. And I know that's like maybe dumb for my Gale Blade, but my Dandelion Breeze does more damage as a result of me using Gladiator instead. So I don't feel too bad about it. And my physical damage is better. Am I gonna do co-op at the event after I do it solo? I might do it later. What's up, Deslin? Alright, time to use our metal detector for this one. Well. Love your video, thanks, Emon. Who do you want more, Albedo or Ganyu? If I wanted Albedo, I would roll for Albedo, but I want Ganyu. Ganyu's gonna be the first character with a bow in this game that we actually use for damage with their bow. Sorry, we actually use their bow for damage. You can argue like child, you kind of do, but why am I elemental visioning this? Hi, MG. Kazua and Mimi are only anticipated characters together with Raiden, who I'm definitely going to swipe for if I need to, like I did for Zhongli. Yeah, I wanted to collect all the Archons. I really hope they bring back Zhongli banner again. I really hope they bring back Zhongli again. New to the channel, but love the content. Thanks, man. I appreciate you. How many constellations do I plan to go on for the Ganyu? Being a near completely free-to-play player now that I've spent everything I get in the shop, so I guess not free-to-play at all. As a reformed, now free-to-play player, 0 constellations. I don't even have every character in the game yet. Yeah, I probably won't go for, I don't know. If I do pull a constellation on her, I'm not going to be upset. I'll probably keep pulling on the next banner if the 4 stars are good. Alright, cool. That's one. Next is going to be, there. I don't remember what that's called, but I see it. Collecting Archons, I'm gonna collect all the nuns. Well, I don't blame you. After seeing Rosaria, if she becomes a playable character, because haha, I don't know anything about that. I don't look at leaks, lol. She got cake, man. Of course we're getting Rosaria. If she's a playable character, that is. I want constellations on official, but I got C6 Sucrose and C3 Bennett. Hey, C3 Bennett is not bad. And you said C6 Sucrose? Triple S tier. Do you actually think Ganyu's constellations look super good? I'm not gonna say I'm not gonna talk about what the constellations are, but if they are what leaks say they are, they don't look that game-changing to me. In comparison to some of the other characters' constellations. I wouldn't worry about it too much as a free-to-play player. I think she's still gonna be extremely strong. Alex, the best way to get constellations on starter characters? Okay, this is a little annoying. Sorry, the solution to this is really a little annoying, not your question. So, as it stands, you can pull, like, normal 4-star characters and starter characters on the regular banner here, but they are kind of rare. Like, a lot of people will get them, but they're just as rare as every other character. If you go here, I think they're always doing one free-to-play character here. I might be wrong, but so far they've always had one free-to-play here. So, every month this will change, and you'll have access to one at least. And then as far as the Traveler... once you beat the game, you'll get access to all of those. All right, let's keep looking. I have no idea what these are. It's making noise. Oh, yep, there we go. Is there be like when you were made to worship the gods, but your body was made for sin? I'm gonna bonk you guys. Did I try the new code? No. Is there a new code? Works in Asia and NA? Oh. Well, don't mind if I do. Yeah, I actually didn't know about that. I thought you guys were trolling me. Okay, here. I'll try it right now. Genshin.mihoyo.com/gift. Try it. It worked. Wow. Chat, you guys surprised me. Cool. We would never troll you, bro. Yawning trolls me all the time. Can't get a break from this guy. Alright, this guy's not gonna get a shield. In fact, I'm gonna see if I can lift him. Come on, just lift. Oh no, he's not gonna go. I was hoping to hit him off the map. Now I might have to kill this guy. That guy's shielded up now. If you don't have any ice characters, you just can't really fight these guys, to be honest. Unless you just, like, persevere. Which I guess I could do. I need, one more orb here. You have to brute force your way through sometimes. Y'all cheering for Electro Fatui. I'm mad. What's up, spectator? Literally, like, look at this. If I don't go switch to Kaya right now, this guy's never dying. Or like Chongyun or something. I mean, he'll die. It'll just take a really long time. Brax versus Electro Fatui. Who will win? Probably Electro Fatui. Looks like Ganyu needs a battery character for energy. I don't know if that's true. But I would say, I mean, running Cryo Resonance is going to be strong anyways, so you might as well. I'm not worried about, like, the cryo dudes in this game are like the easiest ones to fight. Alright, this guy's done. I don't know. Electro Fatui. No one likes him, guys. Nobody likes him. If you like him, you're part of a Electro Fatui gang. By put up a fun fight, do you mean like they just don't die? Is that? I don't know. I think a lot of people like. I like fighting enemies that aren't like super easy, but I hate like bullet spongy enemies. Because realistically, like, they're not hard to fight. Like, their attacks are really easy to dodge. Alright, but is that all of them for today? Yep, okay, so we get this in 4 hours, this in 4 hours. Special treasure, which is, I believe the special treasure is gonna be the co-op treasure that you'll get access to. Which is cool, I'm excited for that. Well, now we have all this resin, guys. What are we gonna do with it? Hey, Whopper Flower. Whopper Flower ain't a threat. You wanna see how to deal with Whopper Flower? Where's Whopper Flower? I need to kill these anyways. Yeah, everyone hates Abyss mages, but not like because they're like hard to fight, but just because they're like when they start dancing and like they laugh at you when they hit you. It's annoying. I hate that these NPCs will laugh at me. Oh, he's just not gonna move, huh? I'm using Skyward Harp on Tartaglia. My Hydro set for Tartaglia is incomplete though. That's psychological warfare. Literally, look at it. Their entire purpose is to piss you off. Still Friday in NA? Yeah, it is Friday. In NA, that is. Oh, these are gonna be a little bit more annoying to fight. But here's how you deal with Whopper Flower. He's gonna go under. We're gonna do that. He's gonna do it again. Where's he at? Okay, now they're gonna go frozen mode, frozone. Do that, they float. You pick them up. Basically your goal is to not let them touch the ground. It's a little harder because I'm fighting two of them at the same time. But like, as soon as this guy stops being invincible for my uppercut, which will be after I break him, right here. Do that, pull him down, 14k fall damage, only 7k up, but they're not too bad if you have Gene to abuse at least. The water here doesn't actually kill him. The water here is not high enough level. If you can't swim in it, they usually can't. Unless, like, if there was a short hilichurl, maybe, but I think they all live in here. But most of the, like, you'll see cryo whopper flowers, like, and pyro, like, over by these beaches, and you can actually just hit them in. Usually, it's pretty easy. Just use Oz and Mona. It works. Go to Island of 1,000 Winds. Why? What's at the Island of 1,000 Winds? That's the one up here, right? I mean, I can go. You guys want to go? Can you rate my build? Sure. What's your build? What was I gonna do? Oh yeah. All right, chat. You guys are the leak experts, okay? Y'all know what I need for Ganyu. What talent books does Ganyu use? I'm asking you guys because I'm not allowed to tell you guys what it is. Ah, so you guys are experts. All right. Cool. Let's do it. Those are today. Which domain is this? Is this the Pyro domain? Yeah, it's the Pyro domain. Is Blackcliff Bow Ganyu's best free-to-play weapon? I don't think so. I don't think Black Cliff is going to be that. I don't know why everyone's talking about Black Cliff all of a sudden. Actually, I do know why you're talking about Black Cliff all of a sudden. People are like forgetting that Black Cliff is not good for any content that involves one-on-one fighting in general. Unless, well, I guess, but if Ganyu does have crit damage, like everyone's saying, the leaks say, maybe. But I also wouldn't count Black Cliff as free to play. Zhongli's talent mats changed last minute. I don't think Zhongli's talent mats changed. I think that, I think his talents changed. I don't know about the materials for him. You guys, there's no way you guys hear the beard scratching. Don't do it. Don't do it. Oh, okay, he's doing it. As 4-star bow for Ganyu, I'm torn between Black Cliff and Battle Pass. I think Battle Pass bow is going to be better, in my opinion. Oh, you said Fischl, Chongyu, Bennett, and Jingchu. Okay, sorry. I spaced on what you said. My only problem with that comp is that Chongyun shatters, so he basically breaks any freeze that you create. And for that reason, you can actually have a lot of trouble keeping freeze up. So I feel like... Man, it's tough. I'd almost switch out either Fischl or Bennett for Kaya. If you want me to rate it out of 10, I will give it a solid... like, it works, it's fine. But if you're talking about optimization, I'd give it like a 7 out of 10. Because you're missing a key component of freeze there. If you're going to run an ice and... or like a cryo and Shinchu. Hu Tao's cute. I don't know anything else about her, though. Hit them both up. We're just not going to give him a chance to recover here. Not the fastest clear, but it's pretty alright. Thank you, Brax. Felipe, not much appreciated. No problem. Sharpshooter's Oath work with Ganyu's charge AoE. Let me remind myself what Sharpshooters does. I talk about a lot of weapons in my videos, but at the time I'm like literally looking at a list of weapons. It's hard to remember all the weapons in the game. Especially the 3-star ones, because you just don't use them as much unless you're free to play. Random Bloke. Hey, Brax, it's been a hot minute. I don't know if you remember me. No, I do. What's up, Random Bloke? I will keep up the grind. Thanks for coming in, dude. I appreciate you. What was I looking at? Sharpshooter's Oath. I don't think Sharpshooter's Oath's passive is going to work on the cryo. Because the thing is, the first shot hits the weak spot. The second, the AoE part, doesn't actually hit a weak spot. It's just a normal cryo proc. And then if you have crit rate on it, you can crit it. But it's not going to do that bonus damage. The good thing about Sharpshooter's Oath is that it has a crit damage passive. And arguably, you are going to be using Precise. So like, it will be a good bow for her. But this isn't going to affect the second half. Have I heard rumors about a character named Hu Tao? Yes, I have heard rumors about Hu Tao. You think the harder domains in the future will be co-op exclusive since you can deal more damage with more units on the field? I don't think they'll ever make domains that are like required co-op. I think they want to stay away from the idea of forcing you to co-op. But I think it would be cool if we did see content like Spiral Abyss, but it's co-op, so like they inflate the numbers, they make some stronger enemies. Like maybe in one floor you're fighting like the Wolf of the North first phase. Why did I call him the Wolf of the North? That is his title, right? But okay, you're fighting Boreas. And you're fighting some other enemies on the same floor, but it's only first phase Boreas because you can't do, you know, the running around in circles thing. Like that would be a really cool challenge to do with like multiple people. Well, I'm in a stream. My Gene build right now is 2-piece Gladiator, 2-piece Viridus, and Venerer. Wait, let me queue. Let me queue. Didn't let me queue fast enough. I probably got both of them. Yep. Oh, well, that's kind of rude. Second best Gene NA. Wait, who's best Gene NA? My favorite Gene build right now, because I have C1. I like the Gale Blade, like the burst DPS thing. I'm having a lot of fun with it. If they added PvP, this game would be rough, man. Let me tell you, PvP in this game would be so hard to implement, especially if you have the same health pools as you have with the amount of damage you output. Me, Kappa? No, I was genuinely curious. I was like, is there another Gene guy that I don't know about? Because I was like, I thought that everyone hated this character, man. I don't hate this character. This character's amazing. Alright, let me get some pyro on these guys. I need these Hilichurls to come here. Yeah. Good job. Good job. Okay. Stay away from me for a second. Okay, now we do this. That's pretty alright. The other guy jumped over my attack. I also held the current world record for the most Tartaglia Q misses. I kind of did that to myself, huh? Oh, no, we can't have that. No. No. God, I hate that fireball so much. Such a pain. That's why shield comps are really strong. That fireball specifically. Alright. Well, here we go. We're eating it again, boys. How many did I miss? I don't know. Probably in the thousands somewhere. A lot of teammate blaming. Oh, interesting. Best chain, worst child, probably. Damone Kim's Gene. In the nicest way possible, I think Damone Kim does not really, I don't know. I don't think he simps for a queen as much as the rest of us do. Alright, well cool, that's that. Now, I have 60 resin. Actually, let's see how many diligence I have saved up. Oh, also, oh wait, I have a plume. That's pretty pog. Alright, so this is what we're sitting at for diligence. I mean, we have a decent amount for abilities. I think I'm gonna need more of these purples, but... Me waiting for Jean's summer outfit to drop. Me too, buddy. Alright, what boss have I not done yet? I've done Tartaglia this week. I have done Storm Terror. I have. Okay, so I haven't done the Wolf of the North yet. I'm gonna save that one for later. Alright, we'll just get to farming. I just have some enemies to kill. And then we'll decide if we want to use resin on like Cryo Flower or anything. We could just go, let's start with Whopper Flowers. Just want to say that Jean is a goddess on Float 12 Abyss. That's what I've heard. I haven't gotten there yet because I haven't leveled up my second team. In what world would miHoYo implement PvP and not add better effects for the taunts? Honestly, I think taunts would just be useless in PvP and they'd leave them that way. Oh shoot, I picked up slimes. That's not good. Oh no, it worked. Where? Oh. Well, that's strange. What are you doing over there? Alright, anyways, we'll go collect these now. Something about Jean unreasonably attacking Baron Bunny is funny. Yeah, can you guys imagine if, like, taunts in they add PvP to this game, then they add taunts, and they make it so when you get taunted, your character auto-locks onto the taunt. So, like, you know how, like, this game already has, like, an auto-lock feature that's supposed to help out with, like, mobile players and stuff? Can you imagine if that affected, like, your ability to attack other enemies and the other player? Like, you just literally couldn't do anything except for face that taunt? God, that'd be abysmal. So, somehow, like, Amber would become one of the best characters in the game. You build full HP Amber and bring her into PvP. I think a good way to do taunts... I see your vision comment, Coconut. I think a good way they could do with taunts is either what you said about limited vision, or if they made it so if you change the character that you're playing, like if you switch out the character that you're playing, the taunt no longer works. So that way they would force you to have to stay on someone like Amber, and if you build Amber as HP, she's gonna do low damage, or like relatively low damage, and so it would kind of reinforce the idea that you need to build her not HP, right? And then, but if you build her not HP, then the taunt doesn't last very long, so you're able to destroy it relatively quickly. I think that would be like a good balancing factor. Taunt should block swaps. That's actually a really good. That's a really good idea as well. There's lots of ways they could do PvP in this game if they wanted to. But I wonder about that, because, like, PvP to me seems like the same kind of promise as, like, player-owned housing, where, like, yeah, guys, we'll add it at some point. Like, I don't know if that's gonna happen. Amber and Mona taunt comp. Amber, Mona, and Ganyu taunt comp. Animo damage cup or physical? I'm using animo damage. If we wanted to right now, we could make Galeblade stronger. I probably should. Wait, what? I think right now I'm like stuck between, leveling Bennett and then using a plume for Fantastic Voyage. Because I think that might help in the future. But I could also do this right now. Up the skill damage. Do you know co-op, once you complete a domain, you can use your skill to launch your teammates? Oh, you can use it to launch your teammates anytime they're standing still too. It's only client side though. Sorry, you said something about Ganyu teams. You guys want to talk about Ganyu teams? Per hit heals not very much, it's like 300 something. I mean, are you a Gene simp or not? I mean, I'm a Gene simp. But I'm also a simp for YouTube views, and big numbers get you YouTube views, so... I feel like if they did add PvP, it would... Helen, I see your comment. I think if they did add PvP, I don't think it would like destroy the purpose of the game. But there would definitely be, there'd be like two communities, right? There'd be the PvE community and the PvP community. One would probably be extremely toxic. Yeah, okay. Ganyu team comps. Ganyu team comps. Ganyu team comps. What am I thinking of? Alright, if you're running Ganyu and you want her to be a main DPS or a secondary DPS, but like a carry character, you don't want to run Kaya. Specifically because, I mean, you can run Kaya, but the best stats you're going to get off of him are probably going to be damaging stats. You can use ER to get his like icicles, like that cover your body. I can't remember the name of the ability. And while that's very strong, if you're using someone like Ganyu, she already has a taunt to keep people away from her, so she doesn't need that. She doesn't benefit from it as much. So running Kaya as her secondary isn't going to be super good. Running someone like Diona is going to be really strong, because Diona can keep range. She can get shields, which is honestly like cryo shields are just really strong. The only problem is that she is, yes, another bow user, so you do have that. You could run Chongyun as either a support or another DPS, but I really think running 2 cryo DPS just isn't like good. I think melt comps and freeze comps are going to be broken. One of the problems that exists right now for freeze comps is that Jinshu is amazing if you use a sword, polearm, or claymore. So what you could do is you could run someone like Kaya and... Like, if you wanted to, you could run Kaya and Ganyu. You could run Ganyu support, and then Jinshu. You could use a permafrost team, go like full energy recharge on Ganyu, and then cryo damage, and maybe you could even build crit. And then whenever you can, you get the Q uptime and the taunt. I wonder how strong her taunt is gonna be. That's something I'm excited to find out. Epic 7 flashbacks. I haven't played Epic 7. Ganyu, Diluc, Venti, and Ningguang for maximum Timmy Bird Massacre. That's true. That's true. The Timmy Bird Massacre meta, it's just all AoE characters that attack in bursts. Child Ganyu permafrost? Oh, that's a good concept, actually. Yeah, you could run Tartaglia and Ganyu, and once she uses her Q, you just use... Oh, what the hell? Once she uses her Q, you just use Tartaglia melee, and you just run around and freeze everything. Before you do that, you want to drop her taunt, though, and then use her Q, so that way you still group up all the enemies. You could also run Viridescent Hunt on Tartaglia, so once they're around the taunt, it groups them up even more. And it will just freeze them if icicles drop on them. What's going to be really big for this is if the icicles try to target characters, because if they are just randomly dropped, then that could be an issue. Yeah, I actually just got the Primo Gem code put in. A couple of people in chat were telling me about it earlier. Thank you. I got Chi-Chi to pair for Ganyu with Resonance. Is that good? I think Chi-Chi will be fine, yeah. Chi-Chi, yeah, Chi-Chi's a good healer. And if you don't want to use Diana with her, you can definitely use Chi-Chi if you have her. That's going to net you the Cryo Resonance, and it's going to give you a lot of heal options, so I think it's worth it. Would Klee and Ganyu be good? Probably. I see Ganyu being one of those characters that has like such a big cryo AoE that like any elemental combo is going to be really strong with her. When did the worst child meme start? Just now, when I missed another attack. Kasporkos, the stream is going great. Ooh, chat, I want to show you something. You ever seen gene fishing? Alright, hold on. I'm gonna show you guys gene fishing, okay? Okay. So let's say you kill an enemy, and this is not a really good example. Hold on, let me get these further out. You can move items with this. So let's say you kill an enemy, and their item is too far in the water for you to get. Let's pretend this is at the bottom of the water and I can't reach it, right? Well, lucky you pulled Gene, and so that means you can hold the E button, and you can go fishing for items. And they'll come right to you. And then you'll hit them away if you don't stop. But you can bring them right to you, you can grab them while they're on their way. Congratulations, guys. You now have your fishing license with Gene. You Mona players wouldn't get it. It's a Gene thing. Alright, let's grab this guy, make him come out here. Sir? Does C1 affect the fishing range? It actually affects the strength at which you pull. So if you do have C1, your fishing level increases by 5, and you're able to fish more efficiently and quickly. It doesn't affect the range, though, I don't believe. It's just the speed. Gene tech with Brax. Gene fishing is extra. What do you mean? You guys don't like fishing? Why don't you guys like fishing? Alright, this guy's not gonna light up his eye. I'm not even gonna hit him. Darn. Alright, next golem. Let's go. You can move cats with this. You can move cats. Guys, I have something to propose to you. I wasn't on stream last time I did this, so I wasn't able to propose it to you. Where am I going? Oh yeah. I wasn't able to propose it to you guys last time, but I want to propose to you something completely new and fun. Konnichiwa. Gene fishing meta. Yeah, guys. The next meta video you're gonna see is the gene fishing meta. All right, chat. So here's the thing. Are you all familiar with speedrunning? If you guys aren't familiar with speedrunning is essentially when you take a game or an objective inside of some kind of game, or even just an activity. It doesn't even have to be a game. And you try to complete that as fast as possible, and there's different categories for each run. There's some runs where it's by any means necessary, and there's other runs where it's like within certain parameters. So in a lot of games, it's like get from start to finish, any means necessary, and then for others, there's like categories that say no glitches allowed. So I was proposing a new speedrun idea where we take this cat under the stairs in Leeway, and we bring the cat from here all the way to Mondstadt. You have to bring him all the way to the front gate of Mondstadt, up to these stairs. As soon as he touches the first step, the speedrun is complete. This speedrun category is called Leeway Cat to Mondstadt, and I think that it would be a really great category because if you use someone like C1 Gene, you have an advantage. Alright, so like, do something like this. And then as far as like optimizations go, you take this cat, you can pull extra far if you have C1, but if you want to optimize, you go to the party, right? And we take someone like Venti for our second Animo character. And then we take someone like Chongyun. And every once in a while, we can throw down Chongyun's E, which will reduce the cooldown of our Gale Blade by a little bit. So now I have a much faster Gale Blade to move this cat around with. So it's all about efficiency here. Really speeding up the run. I think eventually we'll actually be able to optimize this run. Probably do it in under like 4 hours or so. So that's the next idea for a speedrun category. Is it possible to throw it in the water? Yeah, if you throw the cat in the water, actually it despawns and just doesn't respawn until you restart your game. So, oh, but sometimes you get a random event and the cat will walk away. So you want to make sure that it can't escape. I'm not going to do the whole speed run, but this is, in essence, that's what you're doing. You're taking the cat all the way from Leeway. You'll probably like throw it over the ledge here or something, cross the bridge, follow the path. It's probably going to be your best bet, but you can make some optimizations along the way. And you're going to bring it all the way over to Mondstadt through and touch the first step, and then your speed run is complete. Upload it to speedrun.com, and you've created a new category called Leeway Cat to Mondstadt, any percent. Speedrun stream when? I don't know. Not gonna do it right now, but maybe the next stream, guys. Maybe I'll speedrun. This is not legit though. You need to do it with Diona. I don't think you can do it with Diona. Can you? Do charge shots do anything to cat? Oh, it does move it a little bit. Can I like auto attack cat to Mondstadt? Nah, it's a lot harder than that. I wonder which is more efficient. Oh, you know what? Okay, wait. What if we suck him in with Gene? We do this. We go on cooldown, right? And then, oh wait, then we have to go to the other side. Blast him a couple feet. We'll switch back to Gene. Alright, and now we'll throw him in the water. And now, oh. He didn't despawn. Alright, well now we can apply that tactic I just showed you guys called gene fishing. So, if we want to retrieve the cat from the water, we have to find a way to suck the cat in, right? So, what we can do is come over here by this rock, and we want to pull the cat as close as possible. Oh, it does look like the cat is stuck. So, unfortunately, the cat is immune to gene fishing, and I just kill the fish. Alright guys, it was a good run. Speedrun's dead though, cat's broken. He's water walking now, so. Alright, well let's head up here. Leeway cat to the top of Dragon Spine. That would be another interesting category. I'd really like to see Gene mains kind of come together for that one. That being said, it would be tough because there is this part in the middle where there's water. I would also like to see a co-op category where maybe you could assemble 4 genes at the same time and efficiently juggle the Gale Blades or use whatever means necessary. Maybe you could optimize the run by freezing water and then walking across the water. The cat is amphibian. Where can I apply? We're not taking applications yet for the co-op mode. We're still waiting for it to become an official category. What's up, Hoba Dancer? Oh, I've already gotten the code, but thank you guys. No, the cat run will happen. The cat's got a vision. The cat's actually Hydro, guys. Somehow. Ganyu Simp Squad, assemble. That's us. Wait, you guys are Ganyu Simps, right? Because if you're not, it could be a problem. Alright, let's switch back to this boy. Brax got catfished. Okay, that's true. Can't do that to my girl, G. I don't, okay. I get it. You guys are Gene Simps. It's fine. Milk Gang? Alright, there's no Milk Gang here. We're not doing this again. Milk is an abomination. Am I pulling for Xiao when his character comes out? Probably. Oh, I have done this. I literally did this last stream where I was like, oh, I haven't done this before. I'm gonna go take that Sealy. Character climbing tier list. Guess I could do that. But like, okay, but then you have to set some parameters for like what the tier list is gonna be. Is the tier list based off of the noises they make, or is it based on how fast they climb, or like perhaps the assets that the game shows you when you're climbing? Come on, Sealy, buddy, old pal. Oh, where are you going? Yeah, literally, if you're not simping for Ganyu, I don't know what you guys are doing, to be honest. So fuck you. Due to my office, I can not officially simp for anyone but Gene. That's true. For those of you who don't know, in my Discord server, if you're not in there, by the way, go ahead and join. The link is in the description. But in my Discord server, we have a Bishop of Dandelion Tights that is Yawning King. He preaches on behalf of me for our Lord and Savior. What about Rosaria? If Rosaria's playable, you better bet there's going to be a lot of Rosaria simps. La Senora is better. I will see. I also think it's interesting how they spelled Senora. I've heard some people say La Signora, and I feel like that's kind of a yikes take, isn't it? You guys want to see baseball? Oh wait, I need to do this one more time. I'll show you guys next time. You're the only one who thinks Rosaria looks weird? Well, Rosaria looks like a vampire to me. Is the money you throw on gacha tax-free? How do you mean? Like, do I get exemptions from it? Because I would imagine so, since I'm doing YouTube for money, but realistically, the amount of money I'm making isn't really enough to count as a job, so like, I don't really know. How fast they climb? I don't know, you guys. You gave me a different idea of what maybe the climbing tier list might be about. 17.9k, 17.8k. It is crazy when every 6 seconds I can do more damage than my elemental burst. Simp waifu route skip. Dang, you guys already wrote a thesis on who to roll for, huh? With enough donations, I'll get a tax break. Galeblade gang. Genie's your first level 90. I don't even have Gene level 90. I don't have anyone level 90. My highest two level characters are Tartaglia and Gene level 80. Levels are overrated. Eduardo, I don't know how to tell you this, but I think Ganyu might be better at C0 than Amber is at C4. And I love my Queen Amber, but I don't know. My Gene talent level's not super high. Actually, my basic attack's pretty high. 866. You guys, I don't know how to express my pain, but I think I get plumes once every 4 weeks. Like, to give you guys an idea of how many plumes I have, hold on. In total, I think since I started playing this game, I've gotten 3 plumes. And I'll show you in a second. Let me show you. Okay, yes. No, okay, so I've leveled this up once past 6. That's a plume. I haven't leveled any of these past 6. Who else uses plumes? Venti probably uses plumes, but I don't know who actually uses plumes. I don't have a lot of characters with a lot of high level talents. You guys, like, I'm a filthy casual player at this game. But to give you an idea, here's what I have for Storm Terror. I have 1 plume, 8 claws, and 7 size. You haven't gotten a single prototype since you started playing. That's unlucky, dude. I've gotten a few prototypes. I don't know where prototypes are in here, but I've got a couple. Yeah, I'm like almost convinced that plume is just like the rarest. Reverse my inventory. No, Lisa Claus. Honestly, I'm kind of just saving those until I know what character I want to commit to. Chat, do you guys know what the talent level up material is for Ganyu, by chance? Because I, as a Genshin Impact MiHoYo content creator, am not allowed to talk about leaks. So I would like to know what you guys think it is. Prototypes are just rare. I think they want to make it so you can't just farm a free prototype every week. Shadow from Child. Okay. Interesting. Let's see how many shadows I have from Child. Oh, I've got 7. That's pretty good. So we're looking at Shadow of the Warrior. I have 7 of these, which means we may be looking at some... If this is Ganyu's thing, we may be looking at some high-level Ganyu stuff. I've got 500 of these normal Whopper Flower Nectars to turn into green and blues, and got lots of Diligence as well. Xiao and Ganyu share the same Shadow drop. Oh, maybe I shouldn't use all of them then. What's up, Boutique? Prototypes are harder to get than 5-star characters. Now that's a take that exists. I don't know if that's true, but it do be like that sometimes. I'm going this way. The thing that will screw is the Frost Heart thing from the Cryo Regis Find. I have a couple of those. I have 26. There's no pity for prototypes. That's true. That's true. There's no pity for prototypes. Give us prototype pity, MiHoYo. That's what we need. I don't think this technically counts as a leak since it literally released on the MiHoYo or on the PlayStation Store. But yeah, do you guys want to talk about that resin pass thing? Because that's kind of yikes to me. Like, I love more resin, don't get me wrong. But the idea of a resin pass on top of the Welkin Moon and stuff seems really bad to me. Oh my god, yeah, you guys were... The resin card, yeah, it's... Like, yes, we all want to farm more artifacts, but didn't they, like... Haven't we all been complaining about them, like, addressing the resin problem as is? Like, where you have, like, a 0.1% chance to get, like, an artifact that you actually want to, like, or max out. And then your substats could also still not be perfect on top of that. And so you have that, like, it takes, like, 100 days to get, like, an actually perfect artifact or something. No, not 100 days, 100 runs. I don't know. I just feel like that's such a bad model. Buy Welkin, get refreshes. Yeah, but I buy Welkin so I can get pulls. I think what's gonna happen, chat, is that this like Welkin, or sorry, this resin card thing, what it's gonna do is it's gonna sell a ton because people are gonna like be mad, but they're also gonna be like, well, it's only $5, and so they'll get it. And that, like, and you guys probably won't all get it, but I mean, like, a lot of people will probably get it, like a lot of whales and stuff, and content creators as well will end up getting it because they have to keep up with other content creators who are farming more artifacts a day. And then after that, MiHoYo's gonna be like, oh guys, we fixed resin. That was it. All we had to do was release the resin card. Is there a limit? Also, there's a limit to primary refreshes, so I think the pass increases that. I actually don't know about that. Aren't people buying the $20 pass for like 2 fragile resin? It do be like that. It also makes me sad because it makes me think they're not going to address the weekly world boss problem, which I think is basically that you have to spend 60 per boss, and at some point when there's a lot of bosses in the game, you're going to actually have to make the decision on whether or not you are going to do the weekly bosses for that week. But they all drop such crucial stuff that, like, it's kind of rough for you to skip out on them. I think that in the future we could see an artifact substat like change thing, but it would cost a ton of resources. They could also just decide to never do anything like that, so that way you have more of a reason to buy the resin pass. Yeah. Future of weekly bosses, man. I'm concerned about it. You okay, buddy? Wanna see how to iframe this? Oh, pro tip. I learned this in Much Pain and Spiral Abyss. That in order to iframe those, you have to dodge through them. If you dodge away from them, you're gonna get hit a lot of the time. I always do them because I like the battles. I mean, like, I definitely like the battles. I think that's always fun. And I like that you can rebattle them because, like, it allows you to, well, for me in particular, it lets me get, like, more fight content. But I think it's also fun to just, like, do it with your friends. Right, they created a resin problem. Unfortunately, they created a resin problem, and then with that resin problem, they said, okay, guys, we fixed our own problem. All you have to do is pay for it. Which is just such a... Like, it's awful for the consumer. And I think if enough people get mad about it, they may... I mean, let's be honest, they're not going to take away the resin pass, but maybe they'll make the resin pass better than 40 resin a day. Which, like, I know doesn't solve the problem, but, like, 40 resin a day when you could just buy resin refill with the Welkin Moon is, like, yikes. Because, like, but, like, let's be real, they're not going to get rid of the resin pass. In the best case scenario, they're just going to up the amount you get from it or make it cheaper. Maybe make it come with the battle pass, but I don't think they would do that. Or what they'll do is they'll create a different problem to distract us from it. Like, maybe they'll nerf Ganyu's stats into the ground. Or they'll nerf Xiao's stats into the ground. And then we'll all complain about that and not the resin thing. And so then they'll be distracted and they can keep doing whatever. Exactly. Yeah, free resin from a daily commission would be amazing. If you did all 4 daily commissions, I think they should give you like a fragile resin a day. We abuse child boss with weird comps. I mean, yeah, a shorter resin timer would be great. At the same time, it is a mobile game. Realistically, I don't think anything should be resin locked in this game at all. But like the reason they're doing it is specifically because they want their game to have longevity to it. And if you wait, what the heck was that? And if you don't lock things behind resin, eventually people are going to stop playing the game when the story content's gone. Because like realistically, what is there to do outside of resin? You have Spiral Abyss and you have the story. Wow, this guy is just not a... It's working, there's no end game, but you keep farming. Exactly, and that's what they want. It's the same thing with like Destiny. I used to love Destiny. And please don't compare me to Entashed for this, but I used to love Destiny. But what they did is they cut a bunch of content out of the game and resold it as mini DLC and tried to play it off like it was the plan from the beginning. But you could really tell it wasn't the plan from the beginning because the entire story suffered for it. You think that Geo and Zhongli actually needs a buff? I don't think Zhongli... I think Geo Resonance needs a buff because it's bad, to be honest. Like, there's no point in using Geo Resonance unless you have Zhongli and Albedo or C6 Noel. I know a lot of people are going to get really mad at me about that, and I'm sorry, but I think this buff to Geo Resonance is going to make Geo really strong because Geo doesn't have elemental procs outside of Crystallize. The only reason I say Geo Resonance is not as good as some of the other resonances is specifically because you don't get elemental damage from Geo, and so the fact that it's only like a defensive buff is like kind of rough. Albedo is good. Albedo is amazing. Like, don't get me wrong, guys. I'm just thinking to put it in line with all of the other elemental resonances. Do I think Zhongli needs a buff? I think at first his kit was a little underwhelming. I don't think it was ever that awful, but I'm glad they're buffing him because he's an Archon. He should be strong. Yeah, the new characters they added for Geo, you have, I mean, Ningguang just deletes things now. Like, she's busted. But as far as, like, having a reason to run 2 Geo in the same composition, there isn't really much. You could run Albedo and Ningguang, and, like, that's fine. But, like, if you don't have Albedo, like, your options are basically Geo MC, Noelle, Ningguang, or Zhongli. For Geo characters, and like they all create shields, so like running 2 of them has never really been a necessary thing. They need to add more co-op events. I agree, 100%. Dude, co-op events are so fun. Oh man, I'm gonna take this off. All right, here you go. Stoked for Hypostatic Symphony. What is that? Poor boy, what is that? Any guesses what 4-star characters are coming with the Ganyu banner? Even if I did know, I do not think I could tell you. I think that Zhongling may be on the banner. She hasn't been on one in... Actually, I don't even know if she's been on one. No, she has been on one. I think Zhongling is a likely option. I think we could see the return of Jinshu as well. Someone said Beidou. There was a leak that was disproved a little bit ago that said Beidou... who was it? It was Beidou and 2 other characters. It got disproved. Kai, Lisa, Zhongling. I would like to see a free-to-play character banner. A lot of people are like, no, free-to-play bad. But, like, honestly, I think they're all really good. I don't know. I don't know if you guys seen art, but this guy hits, like, 60 Ks with Lisa's charged attack. As a free-to-play. I don't think they'll... I'm skeptical of them bringing back Beidou and Ningguang. And the only reason I say that is because Tartaglia's banner was, like, really soon. Or, like, not very long ago. And they were both on his banner, if I remember correctly, right? Maybe Beidou wasn't. I think Beidou was. That much would Artifacts he run? I think he might run Thunder Soother, actually. But I don't remember exactly what. You'd have to see the video. What? Only Beidou? Oh, okay. Who else was on there? Oh, we'll go ahead and do this. I haven't done this yet. Beidou's on the Triple Claymore banner. Oh, I see. I don't know, guys. It's all such a blur. I haven't seen it in so long. What sucks? Oh, well, I didn't hit them. These characters aren't built at all. These characters really aren't built for anything. You can't freeze these things either. Man, I didn't know it put me right into a fight. Gonna drop this right here. There we go. I actually hadn't seen any of the chilled meat boars until now. When people say free-to-play people, do they mean people who don't spend or people who only use MC Kai, at least I never? I think that, like, when I reference free-to-play, I mean something that is free-to-play accessible. I think 4 stars on raid-up banners are free-to-play, to some extent. I don't think full Constellation versions of them are free-to-play necessarily, but I think that, like, even free-to-play players are able to get some 4 stars. Like, people who don't spend any money on the game. Oh, I haven't gotten that yet. Let's go get that. Yeah, when I say free to play, I mean like not spending any money, but still getting like you still get Primo Gems and stuff. So like you're able to get stuff. I agree. I'm very upset that there's a paywall now, and like the fact that they're encouraging you to spend more money to get through the paywall. Hope there's not like a giant sea monster out here or anything. Oh, I was going over there. I got distracted. What's up, Logan? Yeah, I would imagine that the Ganyu banner would at least have a leeway roster. But I also don't imagine Beto's gonna be on it because she was recent. But she could be. I at least expect Xiangling. I also could imagine Barbara being on there. Get the dragon tooth on the shore? I haven't even... Guys, you want to see something? You guys are going to hate me for this. I haven't done, like, any of these quests. Any of the new ones at all. I don't even play this game for fun anymore, man. I just hit things with big gale blades and then farm artifacts. Floor 11 equals more cryo damage and floor 12 equals more geo damage during the release of Albedo Ganyu banner. I mean, that's 100% intended. And that right after Zhongli, too. They meant to do that. Yes, you should make a pizza. Wait, is he just not attacking? Just vibing? Alright. I know there's one at 1,000 wins. 4-star banner for Ganyu confirmed. I wish. I see Ganyu prep, I click. We're just killing everything. It's not only Ganyu prep, it is everything prep. I would imagine there's gonna... I feel like there's no way they don't put Xingqiu on this banner, actually. I just don't see any way they don't put Xingqiu on the next banner. Are you sure to get Ganyu, or am I spending? I'm sure to get Ganyu. I got, when I was trying to get Zhongli, I got, Jean. And so I have 100% chance on the 50-50. And I think if I don't have enough Primo Gems right now, I will by the time her banner comes out. Based off of my pity. I mean, it could be Barbara, but then they're missing out on the chance to do a leeway banner with Ganyu. I wish I had Mona so I could tell you if that was true. I've used my 100% on Albedo. I was hoping for a spook, so I'm hoping for a spook so I can save for Zhao and whoever's after. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I'm excited for the 100% on Ganyu. I want to pull for Albedo because I don't have any good Geo units. I don't have Ningguang. I have Noelle, but she's not C6, and I don't want to use her unless I can spin bot her. Not that she's bad. She's actually really good, but I want to spin bot Noelle. I'm sure to have Ganyu and have everything to max her except Crown, so you just need a good weapon. Nice. Maybe I should spend the last few days getting Hoarfrost cores. You guys want to see my my Ganyu artifacts for when she comes out? Alright, hold on. Well, that's annoying. Yeah, so Maya, Spinbot Noelle is basically like, at C6, here, I'll actually show you guys what I'm talking about if you don't know. If you do know, you know she's broken, right? Here, basically whenever she is using her, what's it called? Her Elemental Burst, her attack gets increased by 50% of her defense. So what the point of this is you build her full defense if you can, or like really high defense, and then probably crit damage and crit rate if you can. And then when you use her charged attack, you're just constantly putting out geo damage, and you're also, or maybe it's not her charged attack, but you're constantly putting out geo damage, and you are getting a 50% attack buff based on her defense, and defense actually scales really, really hard. So that combined with something like White Blind is really, really strong at C6, and then all of our other constellations really help as well. Also show you guys, my Ganyu artifacts are on Kaya right now. Here's what I have. And I'm, like, a lot of people are probably going to say Wanderer's Troop is pretty good on Ganyu, but, and everyone's going to try to surprise you a day later when they say that Blizzard Strayer is the best set. Blizzard Strayer is definitively the best set. If you're building her as a DPS, that is. So right now, here's my flower for Blizzard Strayer. I do have one more stat buff. I'm really hoping to get attack or crit rate because I have some pretty beefy energy recharge already. But I have some okay crit damage and some pretty good crit rate on this one. Energy recharge on my feather. I did get HP, unfortunately, but that's okay. Attack Sands. This one I got on stream, actually. Good crit rate on there. Which will be good for her Ice AoE in particular. This isn't very good in my opinion. It has a good attack bonus, but I am not a big fan of this. The rest of these stats. Crit damage circlet. This is going to be really important for when you're hitting the charge shots, and if you manage to get crit procs on the AoE, that's going to be pretty big. So. Her ult already gives 50% defense scaling, so at C6 you can scale raw stats harder than anyone else, and you just hit people with the biggest sword while taking no damage. Same thinking Blizzard Slayer is the best, been pre-farming slowly because it's also farming for Kuching. Nice. But yeah, guys, this is my set. It's not perfect by any means, but I'm actually really satisfied with it. I did farm a lot. I spent, well, to be honest, I only stopped farming like 3 days ago. So how long ago did Dragonspine come out? I started farming this the day Dragonspine came out. And I had farmed it every single day with all of my resin up until a few days ago. I still don't have a Hydro set for Tartaglia either. Are you going for cryo Kuching? Oh my gosh. You guys in the different kinds of Kuching builds. I saw a Pyro Kuching on stream. Cryo Kuching is a thing now. You guys are crazy. I mean, it works, I'm just saying. That is some awesome thinking. The wonders of knowing you're gonna get the character through pity pre-building. Dude, I have... Chat, you wanna know something? I have known I'm going for Ganyu since they told us officially that she was gonna be out as the second banner. It takes so long to pre-plan for a character, but when you are ready to 80 or 90 that character immediately, it is so nice. I reached AR45 and I killed 3 bosses. Nice, good work. Does she need chaos cores? I actually don't know. If I remember correctly, one of my bows needs chaos cores. Not this one. I believe Amos bow does. Yeah. I'm gonna try the DPS on both of these. I've seen some videos talking about damage scaling and saying that, I've seen some videos saying that which one of these is going to be better. But ultimately, I'm gonna try it out and see which one I enjoy using more, and then I'm gonna 80 it. Now we wait for half 30 minutes. Huh? I don't know why I did that. That was a waste. Batter up. Oh, she teleported. That's awkward. Just grab this on the way. What do you think about Favonius Warbow for DPS Ganyu? Logan, I think that Favonius Warbow isn't going to be that strong, and the only reason I say that, like for a DPS build, and the only reason I say that is because I don't think her ult is going to do a lot of damage. I mean, it's going to do a lot of damage, but I don't think it's going to be like a constant source of damage. You know, like, because like when you use D-Luke's ult, you literally throw a bird out and it does a ton of damage in a burst, but I think of Ganyu's ult as a kind of damage over time. So even if you have that 20% cryo buff, that's awesome, but I don't necessarily think that that cryo buff is going to be like the most consistent form. But if you're using her as something like a burst support, like, I could see Favoni's being pretty good. What is Pyro Kuching? I think that, oh, okay, so Pyro Kuching was something, I can't remember who built it. If you guys know in chat, go ahead and say. But basically you run C6 Bennett, and then you run Kuching, and you only pull her out when you're in Bennett ult. And I don't know. It's like kind of a meme, but it works. I actually found my channel by searching for Ganyu vids. Awesome. There's a lot of good coverage on Ganyu right now. I can't wait to be the one of the first to put out a good guide on her, though. I'm really excited. I've already been pre-planning like everything for the guide, and you guys will be seeing a Ganyu guide that's pretty comprehensive. What I'll probably do for this one, you guys, is I'll probably release a day one like simplified guide, and then I'll release an in-depth guide a couple days later because I want to get you guys the information to build her as soon as possible. There's a lot of people that will like day one look up like a build guide and like an example of how much damage she can do to find out if it's worth pulling on her, and that's gonna be kind of the day one video, and then later you guys will see like a really like comprehensive one. Be easier to go cryo coaching because of Chongyun. Yeah, 100%. Kills animal slimes at the chest. I'll have to go back for that. I have enough to get Ganyu to 90, but I'm wondering if I should, because I want to build a couple other characters. Who do you want to build? Wake up. Wake up. Jin Guy evolved into Ganyu Guy. Good Pokemon reference. I'm a fan of that one. Cryo Kuching is funny because it works. The funniest part about like elemental Kuching when it's not the actual element, it's that like it actually works like really well. I don't know, it's like a meme, but it's like super freaking strong. Do I think there'll be an electro healer? I think eventually there's gonna be a healer, DPS, support, and even like a tankier kind of character for every single element. I think time is the biggest factor with that. Can I hit its eye? Come on, look at me. Look at me. Oh, he's not looking. Is Electro the most versatile element? Honestly, like, Electro's really versatile, but I almost think Hydro is more versatile, too. In terms of, like, overall utility, Hydro combos with everything that Electro does, right? Am I thinking correctly? Yeah, Hydro combos with everything Electro does, but Hydro has multipliers that are stronger than Electro's multipliers. Let's go farm some Fatui agents. Kuching is very versatile, yeah. Logan's got the right idea. I want to build Beto, who I recently got. I love her. She's fun as... Dude, I never got to complete my Beto build, you guys, but let me show you why Beto is literally life. I'll just drop Bennett for a little bit. That's fine. Where's Beto? Where's Beto? Beto is one of my favorite characters in this game, and she's only level 50. Does a shield scale at HP? I'm trying to remember. We'll just use this for energy recharge. And then we'll give her all of Official's artifacts here. Official, where are ya? I may actually want to give her like Elemental Mastery or something. But that's in the future. For now, we steal Official's artifacts. But yeah, Beto is so fun. Her counter Not that I'm very good with it. I'm actually terrible with their counter, to be honest. I would like to see, you know what I'd like to see for the artifact menu? Oh shoot, I should have did that better. What I'd like to see for the artifact menu is a presets option. I need to just wait for beta to recharge so I can show you guys this. It feels so good. I probably could have done this better. Okay, here we go. This is such a cool combo to me. Granted, I'm not doing a ton of damage because Beto's not super leveled, but when you level Beto and max her out on Electro, it's disgusting. I don't know. I just wanted to show you guys that. I'm a really big fan of that. You think Electro is the weakest element after Geo buffs are here? Let me think about that. Grass fires equals neuron activation for us Beto user. Insert neuron activation meme. Oh. Okay. I don't think, you know what? I actually don't think Electro is the worst. If we're talking about resonance, Hydro definitely has the worst resonance in the game. As far as like Electro actually goes, the thing is with Electro is that like so many of the Electro characters themselves are good. Even if the element ends up weak, people will still run Electro because the characters themselves are very strong. Okay, wait. You can also do, like, all the permafrost builds that people are talking about. If you just replace Jinshu with Beto, you get a great sword user that can do Electro instead of Hydro. I mean, you don't even have to replace Jinshu. But if you want to replace, like, I did a video where I used Fischl. You're going to replace her, and you'll lose out on the Frost because you're going to get a bunch of Superconducts. But, like, you'll do constant Cryo damage and Hydro damage, or Cryo damage and Electro damage at the same time. That's going to be super fun. What do you mean Hydro has the worst resonance? Hydro buffs healing, and it requires you to play 2 Hydro characters, and currently in the game, the only 2 Hydro characters that I think are worth running together... Let's see. And this is my opinion, right? But the only Hydro characters worth running together, in my opinion, are maybe Jinshu and Tartaglia. Jinshu as a support, Tartaglia as a main DPS. And you get a healing bonus, cool. But it seems like the resonance is completely based around Barbara and Jinshu, when they could base the resonance around something better. I don't know. If you're running 2 Hydros, it just isn't as good as the other ones. Do you recommend me pulling for Ganyu if she doesn't, if I don't have a good DPS? I currently use physical G and she's good. I feel like I'd have someone better. I mean, you can always, let me collect my thoughts here. I think Ganyu could be a main DPS, or a burst DPS even potentially. I think that she has a lot of potential for that. So I think that like maybe my advice to you would be to wait until you can see like a video or something. And I'm not just saying that because I make videos, by the way, guys, but I would wait till you can find a video. I think she's going to be an amazing DPS, but you're going to have to see. Oh, God, that was an awful fall. I don't think you should instant pull for a character until you've seen it in action a little bit. Mind you, I will stand by Kuching forever, regardless of the elements, regardless of element strength. I think most people will stay with Kuching forever. Also, regardless of element strength, I would stay with Kuching forever. Alright, there we go. We found him. Child backed by Jinshu is worth considering because one of Jinshu's constellations shreds Hydra resistance. Yeah, that's true. That Jin just deal 21k damage? Probably. I'm pulling for Rosaria no matter what. The only female character that I'm actually simping for. I can't believe you're only simping for one character in this game. Like, to be completely honest, like, you look at... this game was 100% pandering towards people who, like, just want to collect waifus. And, I am shocked if you have not found another waifu to simp for, other than Rosaria. Welcome back, Raph. Alright, this guy's gonna die hecka quick. I wonder what I can hit with like a maxed out Gale Blade right now. With like food buff and stuff. Should I try it? I just... Where is this stuff? Adeptus Temptation. I'll just use it for fun. I actually haven't tried since I got Festering. The only downside is I don't have Gamblers to max it the Gale Blade, so might be missing out on that. Let me get Benny up. Alright, here we go. I'm not lowering any resistances or anything. I was 11k on not crit. What can I hit with this? I didn't even see. That's a bummer. I'll have to try that again when I get Benny back up. Mona Jinshu seems pretty okay. I keep forgetting Mona's a character because I don't have her, but like, I want Mona. What ER should you target for Benny Boy? I don't know. Mine doesn't even have a lot of ER. I've seen people go up to 200%. I feel like if you can get your ER like around there, you're probably chilling. But if you're running Pyro Resonance, like you don't even really need ER. He'll kind of do it himself. Unless you're trying to go for like 100% uptime, then I would say just, I don't know, slap ER on every artifact you can. Because if you're using him as just a support, his Q only scales off of his base attack, which means that artifact attack doesn't matter. So you can just build ER. I can't wait to find this damn unseen razor so she can stop talking about it. I want Madame Ping. Yawning King says he's never once had a waifu or simped. Yawning King, I can't believe you would lie to 100 people like that. And me. We hit a 19k. Oh, I'm missing out on Dragon, or the Thrilling Tales buff. That's what I'm missing out on. I was trying to remember off the top of my head. You know what, guys? You've convinced me. You've convinced me. We're doing it. Gale Blade up to 7. Now we just need another plume. We'll replace this guy with Sucrose, Thrilling Tales. I'd like to see a resonance that increases elemental skill damage. I wonder if that'll be like Dendro or something. Let's go find some Hilichurls to smack around. We'll just go look for Amita churls. They have they'll just have camps around them. Can you show your jeans build? I just started building or pulled a killer from C1 Gene back to back a few days ago. Jeez, Zach, that's sick. Yeah, I'll show you what I'm currently using. I think if I use the Gambler set, I'll get more Gale Blade damage, but I don't have one leveled, so I'm using 2-piece Gladiator, 2-piece Viridescent, and I'm using Animo damage on the Goblet. Having the same exact required, like, talent level up materials is rough. Alright, here we go. Oh, it's literally only 2. Okay, we'll get Bennett's ult here, and then we'll go find another literal camp. 10k without crit. Missed. Yeah, if you have C1 Gene, you can literally just make her a Gale Blade spam bot. It's really broken. Probably one of the best trash mob clears in the game. At C1, at least. I might need to Gene fish this. It won't count as a thing. Hello? Guys, I can't pick it up. It's not... Oh! It showed up for a second. Alright, okay. Guys, we're gonna grab this. Hold on. Oh! I missed. Okay, wait. I have to hit F harder. I have to hit F harder. Alright, I don't care anymore. Well, let's hopefully find a camp here. F. Yeah, F's in chat. Realistically, for the YouTube views, I should have just buffed Bennett's Q, but... I'm just gonna go for the strongest Gene in the game, or something. I probably won't be able to pick anything else up, really? I guess we'll find out here in a second. I can pick up that, but that's in the ground, so it's a little different. Alright. Hey, buddy. Okay, wait. So I need to do this, switch to this, Thrilling Tales buff. I lost my food buff! I lost my food buff right then. That is unfortunate. That is so unfortunate. Alright. We'll do it again. We're doing it again, chat. The quest for 30k Gale Blade. Which I think we can actually do. We're gonna get Bennett's ult back fighting this thing. Is physical Gene better for DPS or Animo Gene? Realistically, like... I can't say which one is actually better, because I think that it depends on the rest of your team composition. In terms of general damage output, I'm gonna say that probably physical Gene is going to be stronger because you have a more consistent form of damage. However, I think that burst damage is super valuable in this game for clearing like large groups. So in that way, Gene functions better as like an elemental animo damage person. I uploaded a lot of Gene guides, and I think I'm gonna revisit them relatively soon. I'll make like a 2.0 guide, probably around 1.3 comes out. I'll go ahead and redo most of my guides to have them up to date with like the newest info, new characters, and things like that, so you guys have a little bit of an easier time. Plus, I think I make a little bit better videos now than I did before. As the Nords say, milk drinker. I'm no milk drinking in this Christian Minecraft server. I think, like, funny enough, I think I can find a way to take the gene guide that I have up, the very first gene guide I made, and cut that down to like 12 minutes, and then insert more helpful information. Oh wait, this is actually really good. Okay, so Bennett Q now. Gonna go ahead and eat one of these. Do this. Okay, I really need them all to come up here. Hey, that's a 30k Gale Blade, though. Sweet. We did it. We got 30k. Wait, what if I toss Sucrose ult, like, right in this water? That didn't work at all, did it? Keep in mind, guys, this isn't like there's no Dragon Spine buff here or anything. Like, you may have been able to hit 30k in Dragon Spine, but like, this is without that. Does Fischl's Special Dish give a better damage boost? I actually don't know anything about that. Electrophysical for Kutching. I wish I knew anything about Kutching. There's a lot of Kutching experts in chat, though, that probably know more than me about her. The only reason I also, like, I'm trying to stay away from Kutching because I know the community there is, like, really hardcore, and low-key it scares me. Like, I'm afraid to speak my mind in the Kutching community. My gene build right now, Apollo, it is an Anima-focused build. If I wanted to make it even more Gale Blade focused, I'd put on Gambler's Set. I think if I put on Gambler's Set, I could probably get close to 40k. Close, not there yet, but gene community hype. Gene community is really nice. You guys are really wholesome. Nope. Guy went for a swim. I don't understand why, like, these Fatui agents get, like, trained in the mastery of an element and then just drown like that. Like, they can't even swim. Kind of depressing. Go kill more of these. 100k Gale Blade one day. You know what, Coconut? I think if I get her... Was it Constellation 3 is the elemental skill buff, right? Maybe? Or is it 5? If I get a Constellation 3, that raises her talent 3 levels, and then I level her talent to max, I think 100k is attainable. Especially with a 5-star weapon. Do you think MiHoYo will increase player level cap? If they do, not for a very long time. They have no reason to increase player level cap. You can already deal, like, you can already do the hardest content at the highest player level. But I think we have a while to go. I hope I don't take one hit here. That would suck. I'm about to take a hit. I need to do this. All water is an oceanid. Don't scare me like that. I don't want to think about that. If all water is an oceanid, like, there is no hope. Hey guys, we're gonna gene fish real quick. Oh yeah. G's elemental skills C5, they know where E is the best parts. Dang it! MiHoYo, you locked me out again. There's no way I'm ever getting C5. Not unless my YouTube channel, like, blows up. If I ever get to, like, Ziox levels of subs, then, like, maybe. Maybe we'll wail for C5 Gene. The Ganyu community is probably going to be similar to the Kuching community, but not like as it's not going to be as crazy as the Kuching community, but like I've already seen videos from the Kuching community about Ganyu. It's because they have the same waifu energy. What if they're going to rebalance levels because they're really bad after Ascension 4 where you get the second talent? Maybe. I think the only, like, bad thing is, like, when you max out your world level. Because, like, not being able to go past 90 is rough. Like, then the content just gets difficult unless you're max hitting everything. Wonder if, attack me real quick. 11k uncharged. What a 1k. Same waifu and workaholic energy. Yeah, guys, honestly, I would work for Ganyu. I'd work overtime for Ganyu. I'd do it. Poor ley line scaling. I can see that argument too. Ley lines, yeah, ley lines need to give more rewards. I think that's been a big problem. If you're spending resin on them. Galeblade should induce swirl on its charge. Guys, I know a lot of you want Jean to do more damage, but the last thing Jean needs is a buff. Alright, here we go. Ayaka community. The Ayaka community is going to be pretty hardcore. What was I going to do? I should have got Festering up to 90, but I didn't want to spend the weapon enhancements. And the reason for that is because once I figure out which is going to be best for Ganyu, I'm going to enhance it to 80, and I don't want to ascend these yet. Oh, I was going to move Sucrose out. That's what I was doing. Chi-Chi community is just Jean slander? What do you mean? Wait, chat, send me screenshots in the Discord or something. I need to know what this Jean slander is about. Not as only gem. Wait, what am I doing here? Not as only gemstones. Wait. You can kill a 40 resin boss at AR55 and get 1 blue and 3 greens. That's disgusting. Yeah, it's not worth it at that point. Like, just stay at a lower AR. I heard AR55 is good for artifacts, though. I think it, like... The word on the street is it guarantees you two 5 stars in domains. I don't know if that's actually true. But... Klee as a character is Jean slander. That's true. That's true. Klee do be slandering Jean pretty hard. Is that not true? Solzer? Not at all? Dang, I've been lied to by a lot of people. I have like 6 friends who are like AR55 who are telling me that you get guaranteed that, but... Okay, I know a lot of you guys. I don't know how many of you guys watch Cairo, the guy who does like Twitch clip videos where he does compilations from other streamers. This guy like built his Chi-Chi physical DPS, maxed her physical damage talent, ran like Tartaglia, and was hitting 8Ks with food buff and Bennett buff. And people are like, Chi-Chi's a good DPS. Dude, if I had good artifacts, I built Jean, maxed her physical damage, maxed her basic attack talent, ran her with Tartaglia, and put him in a maxed out Whale Bennett buff, Dude, you can do that with any character. You can make it hit 8Ks at that point. Like, yeah, Chi-Chi can do a lot of physical damage, but like, so can Bennett, so can Jean, so can Kaya, so can Chongyun even. It's all about your team comp and how you build the characters. Barbara 120k crit damage, oh my god. Those videos are so disgusting. Right, well, like, okay, like, everyone's, like, malding right now because, not everyone, obviously not everyone, but, like, I've had a lot of comments. I've actually received some DMs on Discord, because in one of my latest videos, I said, I think I said something along the lines of Chi-Chi shouldn't be built as a DPS, so, like, she can't do high damage, and then right after that, I said, I take that back, she can do high damage, but it's a lot of investment. And I have gotten so many messages on Discord like attacking me for my opinion on Chi-Chi's damage. And it is so funny to me. Like, you gotta understand, like, yes, she can do damage, but like the amount of resources you have to invest are what make it like less worth it than building someone else. No bad characters, only bad builds. I agree with that. What is it? I have both Jean and Chi-Chi. The difference is Jean is amazing end game and Chi-Chi is amazing early game. Why am I climbing this backwards? What's my Jean build? I am using 2 Viridescent Venerer, 2 Gladiator with an Animo Damage Goblet. I've never seen this before. What is this? Wow. Cool. See, this is why I don't look up exploration guides. It's always fun to like stumble across stuff like this. Oh, he's too tall to get through. He literally can't. DPS Jean still viable in AR50? Yeah, I'm using her as a burst DPS right now, and I'm AR52. I can show you guys how much damage I'm doing with physical. It's like, it's okay. I don't have like a super great physical set for her. Like I got all defense on this crit damage piece. But I'll show you. You can do a decent amount of damage with her. I'll run a Black Sword. A character build bot. That's actually a really good idea. That's something I can definitely work on. Amber Ganyu melt is actually something I think is going to be super valuable. You know, what's really funny is I actually think that running something like Amber with a full HP build, and then having her have a taunt that lasts long enough to get enemies to come attack it and like stay there, and then using Ganyu to melt after that. The multiplier is smaller going ice to pyro than it is going pyro to ice. But because Ganyu does more damage, I think it'll compensate, and you'll be able to do like a lot of damage to everything that got taunted by Amber. I actually think it's a super viable team composition. Is it better to set her as a burst DPS or physical? That's tough. It depends on your team composition. Like as you get to a higher level, you really start to like figure out that there is no like just correct answer. It's all dependent on a bunch of different variables. I mostly use her because I enjoy it, like I have fun with her, but okay, so here my Gale Blade does less, but my physical damage is a little bit better. I need to destroy the shield. What do you mean? What do you mean a little bit in quotations? Best CPS for permafreeze team is Kaya, to be honest. 100%. Kaya right now is the best for permafreeze. And Chongyu's not bad. But I think that because Chongyu has Shatter, it can make it kind of rough. Kaya just allows you to permanently freeze people. Sorry if I pronounce your name wrong. To me, it's either Raymond or Ramon. But in response to what you said about nobody hitting 60 soon, I thought people had already hit 60. Just by wailing for resin and stuff. Also, when you're building physical damage, you should try to charge attack as much as possible. Alright, where am I going with this? Oh, over here. Okay. $10K on charge isn't a little bit more than my fast strike. No, it is though, because like the thing is you can charge attack more often, but with Gale Blade you hit multiple enemies because it sucks people in, and you can do fall damage. And then with festering, like without food buffs and stuff, I'm still hitting 14K minimum on a crit. Raymond, nice. Thank you for clarifying. This is Bloodstained and Glad, yeah. Nobody's at 56? The one got to AR55 a few weeks ago. 250 or 250k ARX. 250k Adventurers rank XP. MiHoYo, baby, what is you doing? That is awful. Yakia with the yeet. Yeah, yeet. I guess we'll just do this. Oh, I hate these things. I hate this mountain is cursed. They just blocked all of it. They all just blocked it. I hate it here. Worst child in A, by the way. At this point, it's just... If I had Noelle, Noelle is meant to clear this mountain. Noelle's entire purpose for being in this game is to reach C6 and insta-clear this mountain. AR55 is when the honeymoon stage with MiHoYo ends. Honeymoon stage with MiHoYo ended as soon as I got 50 defense artifacts from the cryo domain. Okay, we can't get that one out. I was gonna say we might have to do some gene fishing between these rocks. Yo, Brax, what's up, my man? What's up? How's it going? I really hope Shinchu will be on Ganyu banner. I think Shinchu will be on Ganyu banner. I think we can expect that. I mean, MiHoYo definitely doesn't want people to get to 60. I think also part of it could be that they're afraid that like the content will be too hard at 60 for people to actually clear, with the characters max level being at 90. But they don't have enough items in the game to make it so there's another level of ascension that you need to, or like ascension material you need to collect. And so they can't make it go past 90 because obviously they want you to grind for it more. If Noel is a 4-star on a Ganyu banner, will you make a Noel battery guide? I don't know, guys. You'll have to be subscribed to find out. The answer is yes. I will. I feel like hybrid Gene Bloodstain 2-piece and physical damage sword with Animal Goblet is slightly better. I don't like the hybrid. In endgame, you kind of have to min-max a little bit better. In terms of like what you're going for. Because if you have like, instead of having like one awesome like set of damage to apply with one character, you end up having like 2 okay damage sets to apply. Which I think is just not good, in my opinion, but I don't know, like, this game can be played however you want. The game's not necessarily difficult unless you're doing something like Spiral Abyss. Yeah, 60 is the max AR. Yeah, guys, honestly, my artifacts suck, man. Crit damage 126%, crit rate 43%. I'm not even doing that well in that department. If you guys get the same artifacts, but you get better substats, like some crit rate and stuff, you guys will be chilling. You mean 3 months with no resin refills, right, Anonymous? I can't get more than 90 crit damage without sacrificing crit rate. What AR are you, Eddie? If the banner is Ningguang, then I'm no longer simping for Ganyu. What do you mean? You're gonna stop simping for Ganyu because Ningguang is on the banner? Because have you heard Ningguang's English voice actress? Or not, I guess, no, her voice actress is not bad. I don't like how they portray her English voice, though. She seems like a whiny teen to me. Like, even though she's trying to be, like cool. AR48. Eddie, the reason... I was gonna say, what you need to do is make sure that you have a crit damage piece. If you get a crit damage piece and max it at 20 at 5 stars, you're guaranteed over 100% crit damage. You'll have 112.2% with no crit damage substats. She's a 5-star and 4-star cosplay. I mean, she's an awesome character. I just don't like her voice. I don't know. Yeah, Xinyan's English voice is just kind of offensive, I'm not gonna lie. It's okay, I'm not like Southern or anything, so like I don't really mind it. But like, I can imagine people from the South in the States are like, what is this? What is this attempt at a Texan accent? Okay, like, in their defense though, this game has a lot better voice acting in English than like many of the other games and TV shows I've seen. I don't know why I did that. Wait till this man hears Razor's English. Oh, wait a second. I hate Klee's English voice. I think Klee's Japanese voice is adorable, but Klee's English voice is like a yikes. Hold on. We're gonna listen to Razor real quick. I haven't heard Razor. Jinyu's Japanese voice is really great. I like it. Unpopular opinion, I like Razor's English voice. Let's see. Not story, voiceover. Here we go.
I smell rabbit. I'm hungry. Let's hunt. I keep watch. You leave, you call me.
I'm sorry, I'm digesting.
Wind. I like the wind. The sun is up. Time to hunt. You sleep now. I keep watch. I have no human family. I am a wolf.
Interesting. I don't think it's like that bad. But I don't know. I don't know what my opinion on that is. Because I think they capture like the essence of what razors should sound like, I guess. Like, he is young. He's a kid who lives with the wolves and doesn't speak, you know, he speaks broken English, but like, it is like strange to me. Clee's English voice is a raspy 20-year-old trapped in a child. Oh, yeah, yikes. Dobby wants to be with wolves. Dobby has a big sword. That's true. That's what that reminds me of, is Dobby from Harry Potter. God. Alright, chat. Well, I have almost 80 resin. What should I do with it? I could go farm the cryo domain. I still need I still need some hydro for Tartaglia. Yeah, what dub hate? I don't hate all dub. I think some of the dub is really well done. One run on cryo domain. Just one. You guys really want to see the cat speedrun, huh? Ryan, I am going to be the #1 Ganyu simp on YouTube. Dude, Zhongli's English voice. Have any of you guys played Code Vein? Code Vein is like an anime Souls-like game. I haven't seen Hunter x Hunter, but or is it Hunter x Hunter? I don't know because I haven't seen it. But I was gonna say he plays the villain in Code Vein, and it is so well done. For an English dub, it is so incredibly well done. All right, I'm switching off this physical build. I miss my animo build already. Dude, the only reason, like, it got to the point where I almost pulled for him just so I could hear him say, "I will have order." Like, what he says, "I will have order," and drops a meteor on you, like, oh my god. It is so cool. Such a cool character. Alright, let's go do one run on the cryo domain. So I can't figure out how the heck we're supposed to pronounce leeway. 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 But less American. Juzo Mito. That's who it is, Raven. Or is it Mito? I don't remember. But yeah, I know who you're talking. The guy who like teleports everywhere has a big sword and has like a very villainous voice. Leeway. Yep. I just got converted as a Ganyu simp too, man. The trailer's way too good. I don't know. Would you guys work overtime for Ganyu? I didn't change the sword. Oh, you're right. Thank you. I'd work overtime for Ganyu. I couldn't pull him up. Hold on, you guys. I just gotta kill this thing real quick. I'm just gonna stun lock it. Low-key, I think actually, physical might be better for this, so you can just constantly stun him and just kill him with charged attacks, because he'll hit like 8Ks constantly. Alright, now he's gonna shield up again because I didn't kill him fast enough. Do this real quick because we get the buff by using our E. Oh, I'm gonna die because I stood on the bad. Whoops. Well, let's see if we can break this real quick. Run to the red spot? No, I'm just gonna face tank everything. There's no point. The reason I died was just because I stood on the freezing stuff, but like realistically, Jean can heal through everything, and so can Bennett, so there's no point. Okay, wait. I'm scrolling up. I'm scrolling up so I can see what you guys said. I'm not a fan of these. Honestly, as a Chinese person, I just expect the pronunciation to be anglicized, so it's either way, it's fine. Y'all are some simps. Oh, hey, Saber. Nice to see another Jean person in here. Kecking. Dude, who says kecking? Does anyone actually say kecking? Or like keckwing? Please don't tell me you guys say keckwing. Ganyu's constellations are really good, planning on going for them. No, I don't have the money for that. I don't have the money for that. But I think, honestly, I think Ganyu's constellations aren't as good as some of the other characters that everyone's kind of scared that like Ganyu's going to be another one of those constellation locked characters. I really don't think they're like as good as like Tartaglia's and stuff. I have 60 resin and I have 3 condensed and I'm not sure what to save it for. Maybe I'll save it for Ascension mats. What if I want to bring a bow to 90? Or maybe I should go kill, Chat, how many books is it to level... It's 249 from 1 to 80, right? Maybe I can farm some more of these. What's the difference between attack percent and physical for artifacts? Jaden, okay, good question. I know I'm a little bit behind. So physical damage only applies to your white numbers. So like every time you do elemental damage, you're doing either like a red number, a blue number, a light blue number, you know, based on the element that you're doing. Physical damage is the white number. When you build attack, it actually... Let me go back a little bit. So when you look at your character, you have an attack stat, right? And you have a base attack, which is right here. It's the attack of your character plus your weapon. When you build attack percent, it gives you a multiplier on this attack. When you build physical damage, it gives you a multiplier on your physical damage. What's good about physical damage is that it actually does, it's calculated after your attack. So basically, it chooses your attack. I have 1872 attack, and then it applies the physical damage bonus to that. So it's actually stronger when you're building a physical damage character than building attack percent on that character. Catching is closer than kecking, though. That's true. Ka-chow, kekwing. Am I getting Shao? I'm sure I'm gonna try. Sleeping now, thanks for the stream. Of course, Raymond, thanks for coming out. Alright, D-Luke's gonna die if he takes any damage here, so I'm gonna try to get Jean's ult real quick. I can do this real quick, though. That was really bad. Kekwing, the most overhyped, overrated electro garbage ever. She can be a waifu. Oh, you don't like Keqing? I feel like Keqing's really strong. I've seen people delete bosses in like one window with her and only her. Oh, well, I walked into that one. There we go. Do that. Charge this. Probably not gonna hit very hard. I'm not very good at this whole cryo Regis Fine thing, am I? Unlucky. I don't know, I guess I just keep damaging it. The thing is, like, Electro Reaction doesn't really suck. It's just overshadowed by Vaporize and Melt. That's just the nature of it. I don't even know, like if you're comparing it to, like, Vaporize stuff, yeah, like, it sucks. Because Vaporize literally gets like a 2x multiplier. But the thing is, like, if you do something like Electro Charge, you're able to proc that actual bonus more than you would Vaporize. What team comp do you suspect will make the best use of Ganyu? Let's look at that. Let's talk about Ganyu team comp. Hydro and Electro stuns enemies. It's sort of similar to Freeze. Yeah. Okay, so these are all the characters in the game. These are the ones that I don't have. Notice how most of them are 5 stars and Ningguang. For some reason the game won't give me Ningguang. So I think Ganyu is going to benefit a lot from, like, Klee. I think if you run Ganyu as a support, you can create that giant AoE, and then you can just go to town on Klee for, like, melt procs. Especially with the taunt. I think Klee is going to be one of the strongest characters with her. I think that Ganyu is just going to be nuts with melt comps in general. Xiangling, Amber, any Pyro character is going to take massive advantage of Ganyu. But if you're going to run her as, like, a main DPS, I would run someone like, maybe a healer. Like, you could run Chi-Chi or Diona as the secondary cryo to get that crit rate up. And then you can run a character, you know, it leaves you a lot of other options too. If you decide not to go with a cryo healer, you could go with someone like Chongyun, and Yanning's gonna hate me for this, but you can run Chongyun as a support for your other carry. If you like the D-Luke melt thing, which is actually pretty okay, despite what people say. I think Electro is also really good. You can drop Oz from Fischl in, like, the middle of a bunch of enemies that are taunted. Lisa has an AoE that's really strong. If you taunt them in the middle of Ganyu's Q, you can run in there with Lisa, hold her charge, and hit everyone inside. Jinshu is going to be good. A lot of people think that, like, Ganyu's auto attack is going to be bad, which is probably the case, but realistically, like, if you have them in an AoE and you just start auto attacking, that's going to be fine. You're going to be chilling. Also, keep in mind, a lot of people say that, like, Barbara's not as good as Jinshu because Jinshu gives you the ability to use the Hydro procs constantly when you're auto attacking. But Barbara's good because her charged attack is a pretty big AoE. If you use your taunt and your taunt has a decent amount of health, you're going to be able to hit all of them with Hydro. And if you hit all of them with Hydro and then the taunt explodes, it freezes everyone. So Barbara's actually really strong. What's up, Joey? Thoughts on Amos bow for Child? It's not that good. I mean, it's good, but until they, like, fix... It doesn't get the secondary effect. You get the normal and charged attack damage increase, but at that point, you might as well just use Rust and only use normal attacks, in my opinion. Actually, it's not bad. I don't know if I said it's bad. It's absolutely not bad. It's good, but I think that Skyward Harp is better. I think Viridescent Hunt is better even. I guess we could actually test that right now. I might be wrong. Do you guys want to test that? We can test that. Let's do it. I'm gonna slap Amos Bone, Tartaglia. We need to find a Ruin Guard. We've killed most of our Ruin Guards for the day, I think. Jinchu, Albedo, Diona. I'm not mad at Chong being support, I just don't think it's his main role. I'm gonna run Ganyu support with Beidou, Shinchu, and Sheen. Not a bad plan. I'm all out of Ruin Guards here, unless there's one I don't know about, chat. Rust is extremely powerful. Klee, Ganyu, Chi-Chi, and Fischl, yeah. Is it bad to put Animo and Geo in the same party? No, not necessarily. It's just that, like, it depends on who you're running. You need some form of elemental damage. You don't want to have 2 physical damage carries, and people assume that elemental damage, like the entire meta around it, is just reactions. So, like, people will argue that Geo and Animo are bad, but, like, realistically, no. Like Yawning says, no bad characters, only bad builds, and I think that you can build characters in a way where you don't need elemental reactions. I didn't loot that cryo Regis Vine, did I? I feel like if you run her with a physical coaching Fischl Raise who carries a sub DPS, it's another good role for her, but running her as a carry with an electro sub DPS is unproductive as far as reactions. Maybe. Guyun Storm Forest near the electric, or near the, I did the one by Vaughn. Guyun Storm Forest. We'll go look around. Oh, these ones. I know what you're talking about. Tips for Fischl build: electro damage. Your best friend. Stringless, also your best friend. Okay. Did I put Amos on him? Let's find out. I think I did. Yep, Amos is on. Okay. I think that one of the main problems with Amos is that not having crit rate on Tartaglia is not very good. That's not what I was going to be fighting. We'll run over here. No, it's the other way, right? Bavonis is fine. It gives you more uptime on her Q, which is really good. So... They're over here, right? Well, okay, so here's the... I'm gonna have to run away from these guys after messing around with them. I'm gonna just try to kill this one. Shoot, I gotta wait 8 seconds. I'm gonna just try to kill this one. The auto attacks are like hitting pretty hard because you get that damage bonus and you get attack percent up, which is cool. But the problem is when you're not critting constantly, you're doing very low damage. Okay, now I run. Okay, wait, none of that, none of that. Knock that off. Nope. Nope. You guys delivered too many Ruin Guards, man. And that's my team comp. I'm running DPS Gene today. Got no DPS character. Gene, Bennett, Albedo, Fischl. That seems fine to me. Run Fischl as like a sub DPS or something. Okay, but like you guys saw, like one of my autos was doing 999 because I wasn't critting, and that's like the biggest issue, I think. Now, if you replace it with Viridescent Hunt, you're getting less normal attack damage, but you're getting more crit hits. I think I'm gonna run Xiao, Ganyu, Jinchu, and Bennett. That sounds pretty good. I'm glad there's gonna like finally be a main DPS animo character when Xiao comes out. I have C4 Ningguang, but I hate her playstyle, and she's the only main DPS you have. Alright, yeah, just simply off the fact that I'm critting more makes Viridescent Hunt better in my opinion. Because, like, my max hit may not be as high, but my min hit when I'm critting is significantly better. And he's dead again. But you get what I'm saying? Like, I think that Amos bow is, like, good because it's Amos bow. It's a 5-star and it gives you attack percent. But specifically because other bows can offer you crit rate, I think it's overshadowed by those ones. Same with, like, in particular, you have Skyward Heart. And Rust, of course, is going to give you a lot more as well. Rust is one of the better bows for him. I'll just go to a statue. Animo MC exists. I can't wait. No, guys. When I'm saying like an Animo main DPS, I mean someone who's putting out like constant Animo damage. Like because Xiao, in his like videos that people have been showing, right? He has an ability that like makes his damage Animo damage. If you build like it, anything can be made as a carry, even Chongyun. Right. I just mean like something that puts out constant Animo damage that's like melee. Jean's Animo damage is only once every 6 seconds. That's if you can get Xiao and Ganyu. Yeah, we'll have to see. Does 4-piece cryo set apply the crit rate to other characters or not? Yeah, 4-piece cryo set I think does not apply it to characters that are like not in combat. So like if you're using this, it only affects you if you are wearing the Blizzard Strayer piece. DPS Sucrose, you're right. What do you think Hutel will be good for based on her leak kit? Well, I can't really talk about leaks too much. No. Man, I can't say anything. Oh, I gotta stretch you guys. No, I mean like a character that uses a sword, like a claymore, polearm, that does constant Animo damage. Similarly to Diluc, Tartaglia when he's in melee stance, things like that. Alright, anyways. What is next on the docket? Let's see. Check the book. That's the internet, Brax. You think you could say things? Who's got the most drip in Genshin? Alright. Genshin drip tier list? No. Probably... Oh, this guy's looking pretty fly, but... I actually... Zhongli's the one character where I like his English VA more than I like his Japanese VA. Mona got drip. Ningguang got drip. Beto looking fly for a pirate. Would you recommend Albedo more than Ganyu as a support? I think they accomplish two completely separate things. Ganyu's support kit is about getting elemental procs and constant cryo damage. Albedo's is about geo damage and shields. So I think they function completely differently. I wonder if I have enough to level up the Frostbearing tree. Actually, I haven't gone back there in a while. You know, Albedo does have drip. You're right. I prefer Japanese Zhongli. I prefer Chinese Zhongli. Rain coming in with the other language. One of the other language options. Dude, Ganyu would be so meta if her ability taunt just pulse like Mona's. Maybe. Oh, that's 2 fates. Let's go. I'll be making videos on like teams for Ganyu and stuff. Once we know like officially what her kit is like. And before y'all go, Brax, why haven't you finished this? I don't know. I haven't spent the time to do it. We should do some of these quests. I like English Fischl even though she speaks broken German. Oh, interesting. What's better, Ganyu's taunt or Mona's other taunt? Mona's other taunt is probably the strongest taunt in the game because let's say she knows how to get people's attention. Oops, I didn't mean to. I have a feeling that Ganyu would be dead on arrival or close to that. What? I mean, honestly, I don't think Ganyu's gonna be dead. I think Ganyu's gonna be sick. But like, the reason I think Ganyu is gonna be good is because her kit is literally just AoE burst damage. Like, we have a lot of burst damage in the game, but like hers is available at the pull of a bow. I think we'll see some amazing Ganyu play. I just have Jean, it's worth. Yeah, Jean's amazing. Congratulations. Welcome to the Jean Club. Here we all praise the gospel that be Jean. Jean came in clutch on floor 11. Chucking those mages around. Dude, Jin comes in clutch on like all the floors on, I want to say second half of Abyss this time around. Alright, this guy is 100%. Oh man, I could throw him into water if I can get him to float again. Let me see if I can get him to float again. No, I didn't get it. Oh, there it is. Dang it. Okay, wait. One more time. One more time. Nope. Usually you can just pass these guys along. Homie does not give a damn that his friend is being tossed around. True, he just doesn't care. Beardus and Hunt versus Blackcliff. I think it's like, okay, so Ganyu, the one thing that I think actually might make sense is like, I think the Blackcliff bow for Ganyu might actually be good because her kit revolves around not single target damage. It revolves around like AoE damage. Granted, like she'll do a lot of single target, I think. But I think because her kit's tailored for AoE, Blackcliff actually might not be too bad. But I will always argue that Viridescent Hunt is amazing, specifically because it has the ability to group up enemies, and if you're grouping up enemies, then that means you're able to hit them all with your AoE on Ganyu, so. And crit damage and crit rate are always good, so both bows will probably be pretty good. Weakest 5-star in the game right now? Are any of them really weak? I'm not gonna say my opinion on this because a lot of people are gonna get mad at me. I think every 5-star in the game is really strong. I'm not gonna say who I think the weakest is. Man, we're just gonna keep killing these guys, aren't we? Even this big guy, this big man. Oh. Do it, Brax. Content. Oh my god, you guys all... I don't know, man. I'm not trying to get roasted on a spit. Run Viridescent Hunt on Ganyu, what do you use on Child? Use Viridescent Hunt on Child then, and use Black Cliff on Ganyu. We all know who the bottom two are. Okay. Exclusive content. Stream exclusive content. This is never going in a video. Unless you guys submit it to, like, Cairo or something. But don't do that, because then people will roast me. There are no bad 5-stars in the game. There is not a single bad 5-star in the game. But it is between Mona and Chi-Chi. The reason I say the thing is, like, Mona is extremely strong as a support, which is why I don't want to say it's her, but Chi-Chi is actually a really good healer, so I don't want to say it's her either. It's like they both can fit their own niche, but if we're talking about who gets the most value out of their kit in general, I almost want to say Mona gets less, because the only thing I see Mona used for ever is max hitting videos, where people are like, check out this 1 million damage to Luke ult. But, like I said, there's no bad 5-stars. I think they're all, like, insanely good. I think, like, if we're being current about it, maybe Zhongli is the worst. But, like, after his buffs, I don't think he's gonna be the worst anymore. And, like I said, Mona's not bad, Chi-Chi's not bad. I just think, like, of all of the characters in the cast, I think that, like, if we had to put them on a tier list, that's where I would put them. Yeah. So, there it is. And that's based on C0. I don't know much about everyone with their constellations, but in terms of C0 gameplay. Problem with Chi-Chi is she does not offer anything outside healing. Bennett and Dona offer more. That's true. Mona has OP taunt. Is Animal Build good with Festering Desire? Yeah, it's disgusting. I'll show you. Wait, I need to find the Dragon Tooth. Where am I at? Can I use Elemental Sight? Best 4-star. Best 4-star, best 4-star. I mean, probably Bennett, because he heals and he buffs your damage. But Fischl's really good too, and so is Sucrose. Sucrose is probably one of the best in the game as well. That one's tough. The worst 4-star? Again, I'm gonna get my head on a pike for this, guys. You can't keep asking for my opinions. At Constellation 0. At Constellation 0, the worst 4-star in the game. No, I can't say it. I can't say it. I can't say it. I'm not gonna do it. That AR52 just chilling. He's just on a smoke break or something. Why can't Chi-Chi cleanse? That's a big thing. If Chi-Chi could cleanse, I would say she's up there with Jean, but... Hey, but why are you guys saying Amber? I never said it was Amber. When did I... Why are you guys all assuming it's Amber? Where are you guys getting this idea that it's Amber? No. Wrong. Wrong. I'd argue the worst 4-star is Chongyun. I don't recognize Amber as a unit above 3-star. That's so toxic. I'm telling Amber you said that. Brax, you gotta say it now. Defend your queen. The only reason Amber is not the worst 4-star in the game is because her attitude makes up for all of her shortcomings. Amber is trying her best. And I will not take Amber slander in my chat. Oh, it came to land. Let's go. I will not have anyone speaking ill of my queen. Batter up. I think the most annoying thing about these guys is they literally just like, wait, is she invincible? Do I have to like kill the fly? Oh, I have to hit him with this. Nope. Nope, they're just invincible. Oh, that's toxic. Alright, get out of here. What? 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 She has no health. Guys? Guys, is this the final boss? She doesn't even drown! She's invincible! Oh my god! What was that? I beat the game, guys. I beat the last boss. She's dead now. Well, now what do we do? We've beaten Genshin Impact. I guess I... Well, guys, we beat Genshin Impact. So I guess that means... I guess we better move on to our next game. Here we go. Oh, never mind, there's no beta. Unlucky. Oh, I still need to find the dragon things. The things that fly generate her shield? Oh, well that's annoying. I usually kill her before she shields, so I didn't know that. Don't be silly, Paimon is the final boss. I'd gladly kill Paimon. Get Paimon out of my game. Okay, so is the Fang like around here somewhere on the shore. Cat from Leeway to Mondstadt, when? Soon. Guys, I'll tell you what day of the week I'm doing that on. I'll tell you what day of the week I'm doing that on. Oh my gosh, I can't finish my sentence. Hey, even I'm waiting for Blue Protocol. All of us are waiting for Blue Protocol. And if you guys don't know what Blue Protocol is, I'm about to educate you guys. Blue Protocol is an MMORPG being developed by Bandai Namco in Japan. Currently, they're doing some matching loading tests. Well, not currently, because they don't have any up right now. But they've been working on some loading tests over the past couple months, basically to see if the game's ready. And then they just overhauled combat completely, so I think they're looking at potentially changing some things around. But Blue Protocol is going to be awesome, I think, and that is a game that I'm definitely going to hop on. I'll be trying to get a beta code for the next one as soon as I can get in. All right, Mitch, son, thanks for coming. I appreciate you being here. Have fun watching Netflix. Just Amber Fireflake Arrow. Amber Fireflake Arrow. Gross. If enough people complain about Amber's mechanical and statistical shortcomings, maybe we'll get a Fabled buff. Don't accept the bad, ask for better. Maybe. That'd be really cool. Is the Dragon Fang in here? Oh, what do you... Sir? I have to ask you to leave. Oh. That was strange. Be honest, you have a level 90 Amber. I'm not going to show you guys if I have a level 90 Amber or not. That is for me to know, and for you all to never find out. Genshin Impact Facebook just released a comic about Valen that is scared of Paimon. Maybe Paimon actually is the... Actually? That is kind of scary, but she does share striking similarities to the person you're fighting in the opening cutscene, so... Yeah, I missed my messages twice, unlucky. What'd you say? Would you use Klee if I had her? 100% I'd use Klee if I had her. Klee's kind of broken, and she's adorable. Like, she combos with Jean so well, you just drop all your bombs in one place, and you Gale Blade to suck everyone up, and you can launch them in the air. And it's really funny is the bombs actually have the same, like, gravity physics situation as a lot of the characters that you can launch in the air. So when you launch the bombs, they will blow up in the air. It's like fireworks. They blow up in the air and still cause the enemies to take fall damage. Cool. Look for a Northlander pro... Where am I supposed to find this prototype, man? What do you just find a Northlander polearm prototype? The only 5 stars I got are 2 books. Jaden, I'm so sorry to hear that. Considering there aren't a lot of catalysts in the game. Crimson Wish? Oh. Frostbearing Tree. Okay, so I need to go ahead and do that. Crimson Wish is where you're supposed to get them. Cool. You guys are so helpful. What books do you want? I got them all. I don't need any books. I don't want any books because there's not like a lot of catalysts in the game. Catalysts are like really busted. Or not catalysts. Catalyst users are really busted. Oh, I need that. For condensed resin. How much did my gene heal for? I don't know. Last time I checked was a long time ago. But maybe I should go... I'll start up here and I'll go down. I think that'll be easier. All I know is that I'm pretty sure my heal is like close to 11k from Dandelion Breeze, and then it's like 2k a second because it's disgusting. Alright, yeah, let's go down from here. That'll be easier. Oh no. Oh, here we go. If Ningguang was an element besides Shio, it should be so broken. Honestly, Ningguang is so broken, though. You should wait, did I just... Okay, well, I guess we're climbing the mountain, boys. Ladies and gentlemen, we are going to climb the mountain. Ningguang is busted. Have you seen those videos where it's like she just nukes people, like 100% health to 0 in like a second? Oh, maybe you do. We're climbing the entire mountain. Wait, where are we at? How far is it? Guys, how do I get to the secret chamber? I'm such a boomer. That's probably over here. Is it in this little... Is it in here? Nope. Dang it. Okay. Animo Claymore Lolly Pog. That'd be kind of sick. Oh, maybe it's down here. It's up there. Frick, man. Big circle above you, beat ruin guards, and floor opens. Oh, I've been there. Good night, broses. Alright, spectator, thanks for coming by. $120 if I don't get Chow, I'm gonna be big mad. Well, $120 will get you, like, 1 pity, probably. Because this game's prices are abysmal. Might as well go and do this. I haven't been to this yet. Thanks for showing me this, Sealy. This guy's gonna activate in a minute. What's up, Riri? That's probably like the most, like, American way I could have said that. I should say, like, what's up, Riri? Something like that, I don't know. Alright, let's activate him. Oh, I have to hit multiple of these. There's 4 of them, it looks like. Part of the broadsword quest? Interesting, okay. Okay, that's 3. And the 4th one is gonna be over... somewhere. Oh, is it in one of these? I need to go break a quartz. Cool. Hopefully there's another quartz somewhere. 100, I think, is 12,000 Primo Gems. I see. Game prices are a ripoff, but we have Welkins and Battle Pass. Now we have resin for $5. I'm not excited about the $5 resin thing, man. It's like they're slapping a band-aid on and you have to pay for it. The song? The song is called Army by Basamorph, Arcando, and Neone. It's on a playlist for non-copyrighted music. Gene worth to build? Yes, yes. Yes, sir. Is $5 considered cheap? Because whenever we convert to our currency, it's hella expensive. Man, that sucks. Yeah, Resin Pack is a band-aid to slap on the resin problem that one, doesn't even fix it, and two, they charge you for. It is not good. There's no more, oh, it respawned. Let's go. Showing up late. What's up, Cryosite? I'm probably gonna end it here in like another 15 minutes or so. Stream is your new family. Awesome. Alright, Ruin Greater. Well, I should probably, do that. Oh, he's just vibing. Look at him go. Okay, his eye is lighting up, which means we can hit him. If I hit him again, he gets stunned, but... Oh, it's not lit up anymore. When am I going to stream again? I'm going to have a schedule up pretty soon, Jaden. I'm going to try and stream more on Twitch, because I have affiliateship there. But I do want to make sure YouTube people are included. So I'm going to have some days where I'm on Twitch, some days on YouTube. And if you want to make sure you catch all of them, you can go and follow me on Twitch, because those ones are going to be the harder ones for you guys to see, probably. My Twitch, guys, if you guys want to go follow me there and see when I stream there live, it is twitch.tv/Braxophone, same as my name. If they wanted more money, just buff Welkin Moon benefit. Yeah, actually, if they made Welkin Moon benefits, like, the normal amount of Welkin Moon stuff, and then they give you, like, a fragile resin, like, or something. Well, maybe not even fragile resin, but if they buff the Welkin Moon thing, and they give you, like, 40, that'd be cool. But they'd never do that, because MiHoYo is a company that wants your money. Ruin Greater is pretty fun. I think it is a little bit easy, though. I will agree. Gene build, for those of you who are just now coming in and want to see, I'm running 2 Viridescent Fenrir, 2 Gladiator, this and the Festering Desire Sword at level 80. Am I gonna summon for Ganyu? Yes, sir. Or ma'am. I will be summoning for Ganyu. I will be getting Ganyu, and I will be making a video the second she's out. Now the question is, do I want to stream pulling for Ganyu? I might actually stream pulling for Ganyu and then mess with her kit a little bit, and then use some of those clips in like a video or something. And the Far Island is a Crimson Gem. The Far Island. I mean, over here. Stream polls. You guys really want to see me gamble my life away, huh? Here's what I have saved up for Ganyu. I'm guaranteed to get her on pity, though. I don't have any normal fates, unfortunately. But I can stream polls. Any tips on Sucrose build? Build as much elemental mastery as you can up to... What is it? I think 600 is optimal. If you can get 600 elemental mastery, then after that, just start building attack percent. Or energy recharge, even. But if you have sacrificial fragments, you don't even really need to build that energy recharge, because you're going to get at C1 you're gonna get up to 3 uses of your ability, which will basically put you at max if you have just substats. Sorry, my nose itches, guys. How far into pity am I? I'm like 25 in. Is animal damage goblet better than an attack percent goblet on Jean? That depends. I think actually in any case, attack percent goblet is a waste. In comparison to the alternatives that you have. Like, because you can build animo or physical damage on her, and I feel like that's going to be significantly stronger, or you could build like energy recharge or something. Actually, I don't know if ER is on goblets. I'll have to refresh my brain on that one, but where am I going? I totally spaced. I'll have to get it from Modstat. Let me just look at the island so I can know where to approach it from. Jean and Sucrose are good together. A build for Xiao. A lot of people don't look at the 4-piece gladiator set. But if we consider... Okay, wait. So, guys, this may be controversial, but this may change in the future. A lot of people are going to be like, you should run 2-piece Viridescent Venerer. And I think that they are wrong. And the reason for that is that the 4-piece set of Gladiator gives you a normal attack damage increase by 30%. Or 35%. The problem is that your plunging attack is not a normal attack unless it specifies in the ability. But outside of the plunging attack, your normal attacks are going to be extremely fast, and you're going to be able to do animo damage with your normal attack. So if you do 4-piece gladiators, and then you put on that an animo damage goblet for the 4-piece gladiators and crit damage, I think you're going to have like insane damage on Xiao. Wanderer set is optimal for her. Wanderer set. Are you talking about for who are you talking about? No, you want to use Viridescent Venerer on her. You want your substats to be Elemental Mastery where applicable, but you want for Sucrose you want to have Viridescent Venerer. That debuff is way too strong. I haven't done stuff over here. I should get on that. He's getting nerfed right now. What makes you say that? Go ahead and just chill here for a second. Child, Jinchu, Kai, and Chi-Chi is your favorite team. It seems really strong. A bit of plunge buff for Xiao. Albedo plunge buff seems strong. Oh. Oh, well, I missed that opportunity. I can't even see that. Oh, it's right there. Beta tester confirmed you got changed. Huh, interesting. Oh, there's one over here. Let's go. Oh, let me grab this guy. Thanks for the tips, man. I'm gonna head out for now. Catch you on the next stream. Alright, Ryan. Thanks for coming by. I'll see you on the next one. Good night, Eddie. Community really... I mean, the community overhypes everyone. It's kind of... I almost want to say it's the fault of content creators, too. And I'm no exception for this, but obviously when someone's good, like, you want people to know they're good. And I mean, I don't think I clickbait, like, that much. But, like, obviously, like, everyone to some extent is going to make a title of a video that is going to, like, attract people's attention, right? And so I think, like, in a lot of cases, people, like, they go beyond the thumbnail and they just try to set up, like, this is the most broken character I've ever seen. Oh my god, why isn't this a 5-star? For some characters in particular, triple S tier build, this character will carry you through Spiral Abyss solo 12-3. I can't do it, but trust me, she does, you know? Like, it's how you get views, and then I think that hype gets, like, it's a mob mentality thing. Like, once you get hyped about it, or once the guy in front of you is like, oh my god, this is sick, you also think that way. You know what a footstool enemies? I don't necessarily know the term. And don't get me wrong, like, I definitely want to start clickbaiting more for views, but like, I will never just straight up lie in a thumbnail. That is one thing that I am not comfortable doing. Because, like, lying in thumbnails is literally just like, come on, man. My god, yeah, it does go both ways, actually. There's a lot of people that, like, the same thing happened with Zhongli. Like, for the first, like, 30 seconds Zhongli was out, everyone was like, Zhongli, most broken burst DPS in the game. And then, like, a day after that, when people started realizing that all those content creators had kind of, like, lied about, like, how actually broken he was. Like, don't get me wrong, he was good. But, like, he wasn't as broken as everyone was making him out to be. And then they were like, oh, wait, this 5-star actually has underwhelming stats compared to, like, or, like, an underwhelming kit compared to, like, what he could do. Oh, he actually got nerfed. And then, like, the bad mentality happened. And it goes both ways. You're absolutely right. Except for Pyro Ganyu. Wait, what? Stop, I just drowned myself again. Oh, frick. Cryosite? What is footstooling? Not a Brack stream if he doesn't drown himself. What does that mean? I don't even drown myself that often, do I? Oh, it's that island, huh? Okay. So I want to go there from the Mondstadt cliff, probably. Can you teleport with Scarlet? If you can teleport with the Scarlet stuff, this won't be too bad. We'll go to the tree real quick. You drowned last YouTube stream too? What do you mean? You guys can't prove that. You guys can't prove that. The video's unlisted. Video's unlisted. You guys have no evidence that I drowned last stream. Footstooling dash jump against enemy hitbox gets you high enough to plunge. I have not tried to do that. Okay, so what I need to do is grab a Scarlet around like here or like here probably. That's where I'll go. It's right there. On the edge of the mountain near the island? Oh, is it really? Conspiracy theorists say Brax always drowns. I don't, yeah. Conspiracy theorists, that's all of you. Okay, wait. You guys are saying Scarlet's on the cliff. It's like over here? On the Mondstadt Ridge. Okay, we'll go there. Someone make a Braxo Drown compilation. I'll unprivate my streams if you guys want me to. I feel like I just don't like them crowding my my channel page. That's my main thing. It's because like they all have the same thumbnail and stuff. That's the one downside of like YouTube streaming is that you can't like organize your streams from your videos very well while still having them public. I feel like, unless there's an option to hide streams, which I haven't discovered yet. Full Crimson Witch or Witch and Glad for Klee. I know you don't have her, but I'm constantly torn. Z-Fan, I'm gonna blow your mind right now. What if I told you... What if I told you that you could also use Lava Walkers? If you want, you can use Full Crimson Witch. But imagine a world where you always do 35% more damage. Yeah, I can keep them in a playlist, but they still show up in the on the channel page. I guess I could make them unlisted and then put the playlist out, make the playlist public. Full Lava Walker, it is trust. Huh? Yeah, I've seen all of the above. Like, I don't think Crimson Witch is bad, but because her E cooldown isn't like as fast as Diluc. Like the reason Diluc's Crimson Witch is so good with him is because his E is really fast. But Lava Walkers, because you're using a catalyst, you are constantly doing pyro damage, and you will only do pyro damage. So you're just constantly getting 35% more damage. Alright, we're gonna keep going this way. This is the right direction. Is Jean, Fischl, Albedo, and Bennett as a party good? If Fischl is your secondary DPS or primary and Jean is your... I don't like if Fischl and Jean are the DPS, I think so. Albedo is an incredible support, and Bennett's an amazing support as well. I think it's fine. The only thing you're going to be missing is cryo coverage. Crimson Witch procs on every Goba breath or just the summon. I believe it's just the summon, Coco. Because it's whenever you activate your E. Physical Fischl for the win. And Physical Fischl is actually, like, not bad. You can, like, make her a machine gun. Is that another one? Oh, I see, chat. You guys were steering me the right direction the entire time. Crowd coverage missed me with that. Alright guys, no drowning today. Just flight. Alright, plunging attack. There we go. Thank you, chat. You guys are super helpful. Is there anything else over here, or is it just that? Cool. I need to figure that whole thing out another time. I think... What else do we have to do? We have more resin. Alright, chat. I'm not allowed to talk about leaks on stream, but you guys are allowed to bring things to my attention. So in the case where I am building Ganyu, how many purple diligence would I need? Or actually, how many diligence would I need to get her charged attack to level 10? Did I do weekly bosses? I've done all of them except for the wolf. I'm not good at fighting the wolf because I like Jean, and Jean's attack gets basically negated unless I'm physical build. I guess it's just physical. I'll just go physical fight it. It's fine. After stream, we'll log in and get that agate missing 4 for level 8. Oh, jeez. $48 purples to get to 10. Oh, Darinox says 38. Well, you only have to do purples after level 6, so you only need 12, right? It would be 10, 20, 32. Right? Because, like, if I remember correctly, you don't need purples until you get to level 6. So if you're going to 10... Maybe I'll farm some more diligence. Yeah, I'll farm some more diligence, I think. Oh, you're right, you're right. 4, 6, 12, 16. So 22, 38. Keep talking about how adorable Hutao is because I'm bringing you the info that she is. Yes, adorable Hutao must be adorable, Z-fan, because you have brought me this information. Did Mihoyo not allow you to talk about leaks? Because I have the content creator tag in their Discord, I'm not allowed to talk about leaks. I actually 3-starred 11-2 in Abyss, but I literally just can't beat 11-3 because I need to level up the rest of my team. After Ganyu drops, I'm gonna finish leveling up the team, but I don't want to use any leveling mats on them until Ganyu drops. If anyone's trying to make Xiao main DPS to his talents in this order, normal attack, Bane of all evil, and then raise E. Huh. I don't know anything about that. Oh, don't do it! Don't do it! Can I hit both of them? Yes, I can. Okay. Charge attack. I have to do this to heal. That was a panic. Mojo, please buff Chi-Chi. If I get C2 on Jean instead of Ganyu, will you be mad? I'll delete my account because I have a guaranteed pity. So, which bow user has the best hip thigh screenshot during attack animation? Cryosight, you know the answer to this. You've seen the Ganyu trailer. Actually, you know what? I kind of like Amber's, though. I'm not biased, by the way. That's no bias. Completely bias-free. I like Amber's animation. Does playing as Jean always put things in slow motion? It kind of feels that way. Oh, I should have E'd that before I did. We're close to Tartaglia ult yet? No. This goes even faster with Tartaglia ult. Y'all, Amber is just a great character who I really like. I think she was a great addition to Genshin Impact. When they were creating Amber, they were probably like, alright guys, create the best character in the game right now. And then they did. They created Amber. Wonder if I can hit both of them. Yes, I can. Stop them from getting their swords up, or their blades up. I'm gonna have to do this, and this is gonna split them up. Yeah, this is less clean for sure. It's just that fireball. Okay, they're both floating now. Okay, thanks, Shodlin. I didn't know that. What? I have seen Ganyu's trailer, so you know. Amber over Ganyu? Now that's a controversial statement. I feel like it's not very controversial. Amber's is cute. Amber equals Pyro Ganyu. Eh. The fact that she can't cleanse and Diona can pisses me off, Amber. Yeah, literally, I think the perfect Chi-Chi buff is just make it so she can cleanse. When I first played and I saw how stupid her E looked, I immediately took her off my team and didn't even care. She was the first character I got. My hatred started. Jesus, guys! Don't tear Amber apart like this. What did Amber do to you? Alright, we're gonna get Tartaglia ult so I can show you guys the cheese. That's probably enough, to be honest. Okay, wait. Now, we Bennett Q. Do this. It's a lot more damage, at least. What if I can pull this guy in without him hitting me? Nope, he's gonna hit me. I thought Amber was cute until we saw how much damage she did. Damn, are numbers all that matter to you guys? That makes me sad. Amber's trying her best. You guys would just throw her away like that. What did Amber do to me? No damage, clearly. Because Sporkus doesn't talk a lot in chat, but then when he says something, it's always funny. Alright, let's go heal. And grab some crystal cores. Alright, guys. I think once we collect these, we're gonna go ahead and get ready to call it a night. It is getting late for your boy here. And if I'm always streaming, I can't make videos, so... Not that I have any super crazy ideas coming to my head right now. But, who was I looking at? Someone said something earlier that was, like, really big brain. Oh, yeah, you guys wanted to see an Amber one-shots every boss at max world level build, right? AR60? Yeah, I can get on that tonight. Yeah, my Twitch is my YouTube name. Guys, if you want to see, I'm going to go ahead and call it a night here in a second, but if you guys want to see more Twitch streams, or sorry, more streams, I am streaming on Twitch. I'm affiliate there. I have emotes. They're Gene emotes. They're super cute, if you guys want to see them. Actually, you know what? I can show you guys. You guys want to see them? Let me open up my folder. You guys can see my emotes on Twitch. Okay, here you go. Let me switch this over. Okay, window capture. Man, I need to set hotkeys for this. No Amber emotes? No, those are coming soon. But look, I had an emote artist design some really cute emotes. I'll zoom in so you guys can see them. Well, you can't really see it because the chat's in the way. I'll move it over. There you go. Yeah, so there's Gene Cry. And then we have the homework folder. They had some cute emotes. I'm waiting on one more, but over on Twitch, you guys have access to those if you drop a sub. So there's that. If that's something you guys are interested in. If you guys are interested in watching Twitch streams, twitch.tv/Braxophone. I'm posting my stream schedule on YouTube, and it's going to be up in my Discord pretty soon. But it's not going to be consistent, mostly because I have school. I'm back in classes again this term, so I'm going to post a week ahead what my schedule is going to be, so that way you guys can all like know when I'm going live. But like some weeks it may be on a Wednesday, some weeks it may be on a Thursday, you know. So if you guys want to see it, twitch.tv/Braxophone, drop a follow there. I'll still be streaming on YouTube as well. I'm just going to be kind of switching between the two because my comfort zone is Twitch, and then all of you guys are here, so. Wow, and Amber Simp has no Amber emote. Like I said, they're coming. Cat speedrun will definitely happen. The Discord, guys, all the links to my socials are in the description too. If you guys want to go follow me on Twitter, Twitter's down there. It's @Braxophone. Discord link to join is down below as well. And then Twitch is also in there. Thanks for the guides. Just got Gina. Those guides are really helpful. I'm glad they helped out. Amber is coming. High school, so I may not always be there. That's totally fine, Jaden. I appreciate you being here right now. My schedule gets posted on community. Like I said, I'm going to post it in Discord. I haven't actually posted it yet. But my schedule will be posted soon in Discord. For now, it's getting posted on the YouTube community page. So if you go to my channel right now and you click on community, you'll see that like a couple posts ago, I had a schedule up. I'll try to make it more like readily available for you guys. What's the resolution on those? They are super detailed. The resolution is like it's like a 1080 picture. I enjoy the stream a lot. Oh, thank you. Thank you, thank you. Logged off Genshin, LOL. Pulled Mona for the first time after. Sorry you didn't get coaching, but congrats on Mona. Mona's really great for max hitting and stuff, so you'll like her. She's a great Hydra DPS. From India, but I live in Singapore doing my masters. Oh my gosh. I'm sorry, I'm just reading everything out loud. I'll catch you guys later. Thank you guys so much for watching. Like I said, twitch.tv/Braxophone. If you want to drop a follow, I'll be streaming there as well. Join the Discord if you want to see the schedule. It'll also be on YouTube community. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys on the next one.